Wow. Premium beer.
That was pretty light, to be honest with you. But that was pretty good. I like that.
All right.
That was like red monk or something, or
Right.
Red Bull or some shit like that.
Red
Monk?
Bull.
Something-
Red
something-
Bull.
Yeah, Red Bull.
Gives you weight.
yeah, Red Bull. That was my right.
Hello. Whoa.
Welcome to Self Care Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even know. All right, that's ours. That's yours. That's the whole angle. We good?
Yeah.
You're good.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, what up? You're
We
rocking
back.
with the best podcast you've probably ever seen. No, I'm just kidding. I'm here with my good friend Malcolm, Dylan, and we got a special guest, Moji, in the house.
What up?
Moji.
Clap.
Come on,
Give
man.
me a clap. Yeah. Whoa.
All right.
I'm sorry, I hit the wrong one.
That was
I was
Moji.
trying to hit the.
Whoa, what?
Ready?
That's my bad, yo. You always be fucking up the pod. All right, it's all good. How you doing, dog?
Chilling, bro. How you?
That's good. I'll take that, because I don't really want to share with Malcolm. I'll be honest with you.
Good. Come on.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen?
Decriminalized.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know the topic today. Yes.
We have no
Is this the
topic. We have some topics. We have a few things that we're gonna
Yeah.
discuss. We have some.
He's got some topics. I got some hidden topics.
Yeah, we have some things. But we just get together.
Take
We're
it
here to
easy,
just
yeah.
chill, bro. Everybody. Someone else texted me. They're like, "Oh, what's your topic for the podcast today?" I said, "Topic." There's
I've
no
been telling
topic.
so many people. I'm
Who
like,
wants
oh
the
yeah,
heads
like
up?
we have a podcast or whatever, and people are like, what's it about? Like, we just be chilling. It's like Seinfeld. This is like this is like the Seinfeld of like podcasts. There's nothing going on. It's about nothing, pretty much, right?
Just around.
It's like it's about nothing.
No, I mean,
But
it's
it
about-
works.
but it works. But it
Yeah.
works.
It works. It's like Seinfeld.
Right? It's about nothing, but it
So-
works.
What we have in terms of topics or whatever. There's a lot of shit that went on in the news in the past little while, but we'll get to that later. I'm not too concerned about that. I see you got it up there. I got it ready. I made a note
yeah.
today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wrote a whole bunch of shit down. I was like, man,
impressed.
I think we should talk about this. Clipped out some shit.
Put pictures in the
Yo,
notes.
I'm organized, bro. Hey,
I never seen that.
shit, man.
Spent too much time.
That's
with his
cold.
hands,
That's
why.
cold.
Straight up.
All right. Well, how we're gonna start this, and how I would like to start this is, get a little introduction as to who the fuck is this? Who the fuck? Why the fuck did we bring this motherfucker onto the podcast? Well,
Yo, who the fuck is you?
What podcast am I on right now?
that's not me. That's not my
They
opinion.
grilled.
That's whoever's watching, right? Someone's
I
watching.
got you. They all know who you are. They all know.
They're watching. They're like, who's this? Who's this? This is
Who's
Moji,
everybody?
right? This is the main motherfucking man. This is the plug of anything you need. This is like Sonny. Sonny got the links.
It sounds like a drug dealer.
He's not a drug dealer. If you need legal things, okay?
Always legal.
Legal
Always legal.
hookups.
Always legal.
We're not
Legal
haram
hookups.
here. We're not haram, okay? We're very, very much straight and narrow, okay?
Hello. That's what it is.
Exactly. So,
Malcolm knows. It's all halal. Always. But you know whatever you need, I got you.
I'm just saying. We have one of the greatest people that I know. And I've known you for a long time. I've known you since junior high?
Yeah, junior high. Damn,
Junior high, but that's a long time. And you lied to me about your age, which is cool.
When? What?
Remember you told me I remember you told me you were older than me and all this stuff in school, and you're like, yeah,
Yo.
you're a youngin' and da 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 da. I come to find out this man's the same age as me.
No. It was never like that. I think it was because I skipped a grade. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
no, that's why. I think it was just in my own head that I
Wait,
just
we're in the
thought.
same grade though.
No,
Yeah, I was over that's why.
You're a grade ahead of
Young,
me.
bro.
I'm more wise. I'm wiser than you are. That's how it is.
That's all it is.
You
That's
skipped grades? You were one of those kids, eh?
I'm learning
Holy.
next level mathematics.
Holy, bro. You were one of those kids just
You were
skipping all
smart
the
like that?
grades.
I skipped grade 1. It was not serious.
Oh.
Oh, great.
That's like the kid
You
who
didn't do the
skipped
cursive,
kindergarten.
bro.
Yeah.
That was the cursive. You had to write all a bunch of shit out. Ain't nobody wants.
How do you go about doing that? Is
I
there a
don't-
test you pass and they're like, oh, this kid's too smart?
Nah, it was my pops. He's like, yo,
He's like, he
he'll
doesn't
be good. He'll be
need-
good. Just toss him in. I was supposed to go to kindergarten.
Grilled the
I was
principal.
supposed to go to kindergarten. He's like, no. You can go to grade 1. I was like, I bet.
Kindergarten, grade 1, same thing,
Yeah,
bro.
And I was
Just mark him in.
You missed out. Your pops robbed you.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I was doing in
Robbed
kindergarten?
you,
I was taking naps.
I was-
after
he
recess.
robbed me, but man's graduated at 16.
Yeah, you
fam.
know,
That's
so-
true. That's
Wow.
true. That's true.
It's always nice. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
better. That's better.
that's why you balling out here, bro. You got an early start in life. Well, the rest of us is
slow, bro.
That was my childhood, fam.
Yeah.
That's the things he
There's
does.
the trade-off. There's the trade-off, bro. I had a horrible fucking childhood, bro. No, I'm not putting that on you. I'm sure you had a wonderful childhood. I'm sure you had a wonderful childhood.
Yeah, doing university level academic. that's what it sounds like.
Jesus. Yes, he's smart enough. Trust me.
Get him in. Get him in.
I'm sorry. I don't know.
Junior high? Oh yeah, put him in grade 9. He's good. He's good for it.
So, Moji, why don't you tell the people in your own words who you are before we start talking for you start saying shit.
You know me, man. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a rapper. I'm a producer. Engineer. I do it all. Fam.
Let me see this quick. Okay, you're good. Oh my god. I just want to make sure.
Rapping off the mic.
You're good. You're good.
Nah, I'm just playing, bro. I'm just a young dog trying to get it in this world, bro.
A young
Everybody
dog.
else trying to do it, you know?
I feel that. You're the young
It's a
buck
grind.
trying to push forward in the world.
Always. Always.
Always real.
Always real. Moji's one of the realest. I was gonna say niggas I know.
Where you going?
I'm just turning him up a little bit. I'm concerned.
Turn me up. Turn me up.
Huh? Moji's one of the realest motherfuckers I know. Okay, Moji's one of the
You
realest.
say nigga. Fuck it. Bro.
I get it.
Moji.
Nobody be saying it in his secret time anyway. I know he be saying that, bro.
Okay, no, Moji never said the N word, bro.
Not around you.
I don't know.
I mean, I heard so many Arabic kids be like, "Yo, that's my nigga, bro." Like,
But real talk,
No,
I don't know.
yeah.
People like Mike Ruga, CJ from the Whoopty gang. What? These guys all get a pass?
But that's what I'm
they
saying.
don't get a pass.
Mexicans.
They
Why?
get a pass.
Hold on. Why is
Why,
what's his fucking name? 6ix9ine allowed to?
I don't understand.
Yeah.
Okay, 6ix9ine
Why is
shouldn't be.
nobody
6ix9ine
stomped him out?
ratting on people.
I'd have stomped him out by now. What the fuck is going on with that?
Mexicans,
more of that, yeah.
Mexicans always
I
get the
don't
pass though.
I don't
Mexicans get the pass because
Why?
Mexicans are like they're like black
They
people.
have the
in States
cartel
pretty
behind
much.
See, that's what.
It's because, I don't know, I guess the States.
Yeah, in the States, like Mexicans are like black people, bro. We like
Yes.
in the same hoods. We like down the street from each other. So it's just like you just get the pass.
I don't like that though.
Now they're just picking and choosing who get it.
Yeah, selectively.
Yeah, black people are gatekeepers.
You're dark enough. You're a little dark enough. Y'all are just a little too not dark enough.
The committee has decided.
I guess.
Mexicans are allowed.
Says the white man.
The white man has
The
decided.
white people are delegating. The
The white man, the judge has decided. It is final. Jeez Louise, bro.
Whatever. Mexicans will call you puta, like they all that shit. Like I think I'd rather let them call me a nigga. Like yo, let pass with that. Yo.
Yeah.
Like I was saying before. Moji's one of the realest niggas I know, okay? Always held me down throughout school when I was getting bullied. He was always there. He was like, don't worry about them, bro. Always held me down outside of school. He was like, yo, bro, don't worry about them, bro. While I'm DJing, sucking, don't worry about them, bro. Just yo,
Just do your thing.
play that AR Paisley for me. Play that for me.
Yo,
You know I always got him.
remember, I don't know if you remember Gerbier Chima, this kid.
What did he look? Describe the look to me. Maybe I'll
Just
remember.
a regular brown dude with no facial hair, actually.
No facial.
No.
But
Okay, this is not the guy I'm
he's,
thinking.
Skinny?
He's skinny, yeah. He,
Push his mic this way a little,
Which way?
he actually,
if you can.
he's been
It's not possible.
on live with AR Paisley, eh?
Good, yeah. Yo, I saw you
Yeah.
on live with somebody.
Oh, no, I was on live with Paisley too, but like, it was just one of those, he always accepts everybody, you know?
Yeah.
But I was on live and he told me to spit.
Why didn't you spit, bro? What do you
Honestly-
spit one of my bars?
No. I've always got.
How many people were in there?
You always got in the text.
I always got it, but-
so what you're saying is you ready for the freestyle session?
But I was like, because I was just puffing. I was just puffing at home, chilling,
Yeah.
and then he's like, yo, you got bars. He's like, I thought you were a rapper. I'm like, nah, I'm not a rapper, but I mean, I got some. And then
What would you spit? Would you spit?
I didn't spit. I was a little too shy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How many people were
Yeah, see?
watching?
Because you look like a rapper. You have the appeal of someone that does something. Look at this.
But nobody knows.
Celtics.
Should be ghostwriting.
Jason Tatum, shout out Jason
like-
Tatum.
Hey.
But no,
Hey,
but nobody knows this about me. I got bars.
I didn't even know that about you, and I thought I knew you a little bit.
Nobody knows.
Why don't you spit some
That's
bars
just
for
something
us?
I keep locked up.
Can you give me 2 bars right now? As your rapper homie. Can you
On the podcast?
No,
I can't-
Right, that's
can't
fine.
be-
He just told you.
Off camera.
Off camera.
Maybe not even off camera, bro.
Shit.
Maybe
Maybe
one
one
day.
day.
One day.
Maybe
day.
one
One day. Today. That's the day. One day.
One day.
There's this.
It's
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
no.
Go ahead.
It's just like dancing, bro. I can dance, but I always lock that.
I do
That
feel
side
that.
Why
of
you
me
lock that, bro? Why you
I lock the
that?
dance.
No,
I
I
lock
feel that.
a lot
I
of
can
shit
dance.
away.
Oh, I can. I used to break dance in school. I used to do.
I used to love that. I
Pop,
used-
pop, lock,
oh,
bust,
yeah.
busting moves, trying to do windmills and shit. I could do a windmill at one point in my life.
Wow.
I was very, 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 very proud of myself.
I could do the worm at one point.
I can
White
still-
people, no.
That's what
That's
white
the
people
that's
prime.
the
Let me tell
prime.
you.
That's what white people prime.
No,
right
let me
there.
tell
They
you.
can do the worm.
The worm is cool,
They'll
but
bust. No, but white people bust. I have been to the clubs and I've seen white people bust the worm on the
On the
dance
floor?
On the floor, bro.
that's
Nah,
white people shit. Cause I ain't getting on a club floor.
No. Ours is
No.
different. The way I can do the worm, but I get height.
Okay,
I
you
get
up?
high.
You up here?
Yeah.
Hey, just
Maybe not
slam
there.
down, bro.
Slamming down,
But, like-
shaking the whole place.
Nah, it's like a groove.
Oh, it's groove. You flowing.
Oh, yeah.
You're like a wave.
You can't be hitting the floor hard, bro. You getting that high?
That's what I see the white boys doing, bro. That got me thinking that's how you do the shit.
Oh, that's how you can yourself. Man.
Okay.
That's bad times.
So
So
the
you're laying there on the
The
floor.
worm is cool, right? The worm is all good. but
That's debatable. That's cool.
Okay. I invented the caterpillar in school, right? It was a little sus
What?
actually. Thinking back.
Hey, it sounds such.
It was a little sus when I think back to it. It was more like a slink, like you know you have.
You invented that?
Oh,
I
so like
think
those
so.
those TikToks that I see.
I don't know.
All right, we got off track, bro.
Yeah.
No, we're on track.
Exactly where we need to be.
We talk about me and my hiking in my ass.
Yeah, your arch back.
Look.
Fuck, bro.
That's pretty much what Instagram Live is.
Yeah, that was you on Tory Lanez. That's who I saw.
Bro, demon time, bro. Demon time, bro. You don't talk about demon time, bro. If I bust my cheeks on Tory Lane's live, you don't need to tell the whole world,
No
bro.
nigga need to see that. Nobody needs to see that.
I follow this one car channel, and he's been doing lives recently, and he's been putting up races on like Drake's script.
Oh, I thought-
and he like pauses the video,
I went somewhere else.
and like he's like, okay, pick a lane, left or right, and people like add like say $10 left lane, and they get
What?
in this huge jackpot, and then like it's like that, and then everybody like PayPal's the winners.
What do you
and stuff.
PayPal?
And,
That's
like,
off trust, bro. I don't trust these niggas like
it's,
that.
it's
bro.
off trust, but like it's like a smaller page, and it's like actually working. And like
That's
some
smart.
nights,
It takes
yeah.
one person.
That's why
to
you're
knock.
Dylan. You just start doing
that'd
that.
be me.
And link my PayPal strictly.
Yeah.
Like fuck that, bro. I was
But
going
he's
for my
like betting every time, and he was losing, so that everybody started betting on it because he was losing, and he like lost like $150, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna have to tap out.
What is this?
I
What is
just
this
said
game?
fuck
What is this?
off. I just
GameStop? You get that GameStop?
We'll get into
Did
that.
you get into that, bro?
They're down
No,
now.
let's get
You
into
wanna
that.
get- let's get into that.
Did you put some stocks?
Yeah,
into
why
that?
No, I didn't.
Have you
missed out.
Y'all
Did
been on stocks?
Huh?
Y'all been on stocks?
I've been on a little.
Yeah.
I've been on stocks. I've been on
I-
stocks.
What about the
I've
games?
been one. I've like 3 years now.
Yeah.
I've been one. I just
You-
never pulled the trigger.
You
yet.
should, bro. And if you ever need help, I don't know. I don't know shit, but my brother does. I can ask him, so I can,
Yeah.
he can relay the information to me, and I'll be like, yo, this, and then I can
Best
tell
in
you whatever.
healthcare in China.
No, honestly,
Two guarantees.
healthcare in China. 2 guarantees. I invested in weed and obviously and the banks because the banks don't fail.
Yeah.
And I've made about $45. I only invested like I think $150. I made like $45 off of those 2 stocks in the past like 4 weeks. So it's just been going up.
Mm-hmm.
And I've carried a few stocks. I sold everything I had before and I made a little bit of money or whatever. But like it's more so for me. I do long game with this
That's
whole
what it has to be. Yeah.
with this whole
Don't put in
GameStop
money
shit.
that you aren't prepared to
Exactly. So we're not financial advisors. Hold on, disclaimer.
Not at all.
We are not financial advisors. We are about to talk about some real serious shit. Not that
Our
we know,
understanding.
and we don't know anything. Okay, we're fucking
23-year-olds.
idiots. So just take this with a grain of salt. Okay. So GameStop. The way these things work, and I've watched a lot of podcasts that have been talking about this shit, so I kind of have an understanding. But what happened is, the way that the stock market works is there are these hedge funds that kind of manipulate the market in the background, and they can choose what's going to succeed and what's not going to succeed by having this big group of people that are able to buy up shares and stocks and then
Shoot it up.
yeah, either do a long or a short. And when you do short, necessarily means you're betting for the company to lose money. for the stock to go down, and every time it goes down, you gain money. So when you're longing it, you're more so just going for like, you know, obviously the long term, you just leave it there and let it. But short game is more so you're betting on things to fail or you're betting on things to win, and you're just trying to make quick money. So with GameStop, what happened is a lot of these, so Wall Street Bets, so the Reddit page, they looked at this thing that was happening with GameStop, and they saw that there was way more shorts than there were anything to go for long, and it was starting to really fuck the company. And, you know, it's not a company that's going to be making money right now. The pandemic and everything is definitely going to fuck it over. But these people decided that's not cool that they're just kind of doing this. The hedge funds were just doing it in the background because they're like, this, you know, whatever, just phase it out, make some money off it. So these people took it into their own hand to become a big group, and they all bought up shares, and they rose the price of GameStop from, I think it was like $20 or somewhere around there, to like
$4.
$4
$4 to $5.
Okay, my bad. To about
400.
Yeah, about
it was
three.
Like
it was like 3
400%.
something.
It was like 400%.
Yeah.
So like from what I read, like the return on investment was like insane because like the stock was as low, like in March the stock was as low as like $4 or $5. This guy spent $72,000 buying up GameStop shares and made $5 million off of it.
My
And I
brother.
just wanna-
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I want to say this. What these hedge funds were doing was short selling, and that pretty much means they were borrowing these shares from other people at a price, and they would go and sell it, and they would bet on the company like going down in a certain way. They would sell it for like more money. Then eventually they would have to like give the shares back. And so if they made more money on it, they would pay back the shares what they owed on there, and they would keep the profit.
Exactly.
But now with these other people learning what they're doing, them raising it up, they know they eventually have to buy the shares back no matter what. So if they raise it up, then they're forced to buy it from them at this elevated cost.
And that's
So
why
forces
that's why the hedge funds are losing billions of dollars. What happened is the surge happened. Everybody's trying to buy up GameStop stock, and a lot of people in the States use this app called Robinhood. So what happened is reached a certain point, and then they were like, "Oh shit!" Robinhood was like, "Oh shit, we don't have enough money to cover all of these stock things," because it's really them taking your money and then selling the stock to someone that has the money. You know what I'm saying? So a billionaire or whatever. And if that billionaire doesn't want that stock, then they're left with it being like, okay, we don't have the money. What do we do? So Robinhood shut down. Everybody was like, yo, what the fuck? The hedge funds got to these people and they told them to shut it down. If that's true, there's going to be a lot of people going to jail, or somebody's going to jail. But
Nobody's going to jail.
if it's not true, and if they and what it was is these motherfuckers just ran out of money because they're a shitty company.
But no niggas going to jail.
But nobody, no, not that's only if the hedge funds, if it comes out, the hedge funds were like, yo, stop. So what Robinhood did is it literally stopped the buying, or no, sorry, the selling.
Yeah, they put a cap on it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now they put restrictions on that. That's why everyone's now trying to move over to cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
There's no restrictions.
There's
Nothing.
nothing.
Yeah.
They've changed it because like recently, with this pandemic, everyone's been on that stock
Oh
game.
yeah, bro.
And there's like little kids making stupid amounts of money.
Ridiculous.
Big companies are losing a lot of money, so they're like, yo, they put restrictions. Now I think everyone's trying to hop over to crypto.
What it
That's
is sorry, what are you gonna say?
No, you can go ahead.
What it is it's more so like my brother's been on crypto for years. He used to use my fucking PC to mine shit, and I didn't even know.
Yeah.
And it's more so like yeah, no,
Bro, I ain't get into crypto. Don't even
it's-
get me to that, bro. That's a whole thing.
It's some bullshit. So, right now is like the crypto boom. I think it's dropped a little bit more, but a few weeks ago or whatever, it was at like $45,000 for one
For
fucking
one, yeah.
Bitcoin. My brother has like 0.05 Bitcoin or some shit like that. At one point, he had
Like one Bitcoin is worth a lot.
one
One
Bitcoin is
45K.
45,000.
So yeah.
So
Yeah.
0.05 is at least a little bit.
Right?
It is a
It's
sliver.
not bad, yeah.
That's like 5%, no? 0.05?
No, 0.05. So that's like
okay.
that's like
0.05?
Yeah.
Holy shit, you're probably got money, bro. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm serious. Yeah, no, I know.
That's a lot of
It is
money,
actually
bro.
a lot.
Yeah.
It is actually
That's
a lot
a
of money.
lot.
And yeah, I know. Let's
gotta
keep it
run
low.
that
Let's keep it low. Actually, let me bleep the number, bro.
It's so bad about the dishes.
It's not bad, but okay, so
Yeah, you should have felt bad about the
shit, bro. My bad. I yelled at my brother this week. I told him I'm sorry. I brought him some barfy, and I was like, "Yo, I'm sorry." Anyway,
It's like, yo, where's this man at?
What your brother need right now, bro?
What? Never mind.
Shit, nigga, I don't know what I was talking about. The crypto.
Yeah.
So my brother's been on crypto for a long time. He has 0.05, whatever. He tried to get me on it. I signed up to it and got it was fucking confusing. I'm like, I'm not dealing with this shit. But that is the new wave. That is like the way that people are kind of securing things, and it's, I don't know. I don't even know what to say about it because it's just like,
it's crazy.
It's so crazy.
It really seems to be that way.
It is. It's the only way that these people are able to say fuck you to the government.
Yeah.
And secure money. But the fucked up thing about it is like, okay, let's say like you put the crypto and you put Bitcoin on like a debit card, which is possible right now. A lot of people do that. But you go and you buy stuff with it. I think it's in the States. I don't know if it's the same here. But if you go and like, let's say you buy a coffee with that crypto and you spend like $1.75 on the coffee, you're trading Bitcoin. It's not like a purchase, it's a trade. Because you don't own the Bitcoin in America's eyes, you're borrowing the Bitcoin. You understand? So it's like you're buying and selling when you're buying things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily like a currency. They still treat it like a stock in that way.
Yeah.
So it's super weird.
Yeah.
Like there's Bitcoin, there's Dogecoin that's coming up. Which is apparently,
that was actually one of the things that I added to my topic list is Dogecoin. I've been hearing about that a lot recently. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you guys have heard anything about it. Mm-hmm. It's like a new like cryptocurrency, like which is like
I know. Didn't it like Ray J or like
it's Soulja made Boy by these like,
everybody
Redditors and
Elon
they like
Musk.
put the
Elon Musk made one. Yeah, he's
pushing
smart.
for
He's
it.
gonna put people will follow Elon Musk for no reason.
Yeah, literally.
So his is gonna go up.
People
Elon
have
Musk
already
is a
made
genius.
serious money on it. So either like us talking about it right now, looking
is
back
years
on this
ago.
in a year, this either going to be like the new craziest thing, like how we're talking about Bitcoin now, or it's going to be a flop.
The funniest part about it is it is the Doge. Like it is
from
the dog
meme.
from the meme.
That's why I think it'll go so far.
It will go far. People love that
of
meme.
It's like the Baby Yoda.
But I think we did a pretty good job actually, or I did. I was talking my ass off. I think I did a pretty good job of summing up kind of what's going on. Dylan, you have a lot of fucking information. Do you have anything to add about what's going on with this?
And one thing that's kind of related, like even recently in the news, there was a story about somebody who had millions of dollars in Bitcoin in an account.
Yeah.
But they lost the password, right? And they only had 2 attempts left, and they were locked out.
What you do at that point is you leave it. You leave it until the future when someone can crack the Bitcoin. Because you know that shit's going to come eventually because this is going to happen.
That's smart.
Over
Rather
and
than
over.
lose it all.
Exactly.
No, apparently he hired some hacker or something to try to.
He had a bunch of them, but
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's what he did.
No,
that's why he only has 2 attempts.
I'd wait, bro. Just wait, bro. Just wait, bro. Listen,
Use my
wait, bro.
As per my knowledge, I thought it was done. He lost his attempts. He's over. He's done.
Bro,
You used up both of
That's
them?
what I.
He lost
that's
them
what
all?
Yeah, he's.
Wow.
The hacker that tried to do it, I
way.
think messed up or something. I don't know what happened.
I don't know, he's saying,
Could you imagine
he's
he's like
like,
living in a trailer
I
park?
clicked 3 times by accident, bro. Wasn't loading. Yo,
I reset my
best
work
hacker,
password today by doing that. We're gonna have to deal with that on Monday.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, man. Bitcoins, I remember like me and my friends were trying to get into Bitcoin like back when I was in like grade 9, and my friends were like, yo, let's get into this shit, right?
Yeah.
That's when like you wanted to get to it as early as possible because like back then,
bro.
Bitcoin, like, if you don't know how you mine a Bitcoin's like essentially like a code that your computer cracks, right? So you have like an actual, like, you have to buy a separate attachment, attach to your computer, and it mines
And it
Bitcoins.
does equations.
So
it solves math.
It's like a calculator.
No. So
that
let me
you're
tell you.
playing?
So do you know how Bitcoin works and why it's so valuable? Can I get to this first?
Not
Everybody
really.
know?
No, please
Yeah,
explain that.
I do.
You understand?
So yeah,
I know.
so
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
can explain it. Like,
Yeah, go ahead.
So essentially, like, it's almost like a level, right? It's like almost like you're digging like deeper and deeper, right? So it's like the first level, it's like really easy for your computer to start mining it, right? Because there's simple equations. But as you get deeper and deeper and trying to mine more and more of it, it takes longer and longer for the computer to do it. So it could take like, it went from like being like, okay, a single computer could do it and you could mine like 10 to 15 Bitcoins.
Right.
To like now it's like it takes a group of like 7 to 10 people and you're splitting like
so many
a
computers.
hundredth of a Bitcoin.
So, like,
I'm confused. So like once it cracks a certain number of equations, then you get like
So let me explain it. Because that's how it works. But what where the value comes from is, okay, so with money, and we'll talk about American money, it used to be you have to have the same amount of money, or sorry, amount of gold in Fort Knox that there is out in circulation.
Yeah.
So the amount of gold you have has to be the trillion or billion amount, whatever, that's circulating throughout the economy. And that's how you would regulate the value of the dollar, right?
Yeah.
And you would make sure that it stayed with the gold standard, because that's how we used to do things. We trade gold, we trade silver, we trade actual shit.
Literally the gold standard.
So that's how money works. And then we got to a point, or the states got to a point where they're like, fuck it, we're so much shit, we're just gonna keep printing money, and we're just gonna always print money, so we always have money. But that's why inflation is a thing. That's why all these things rise, and why the value of your dollar literally is dropping.
Can't even buy a chocolate bar for $1.
Well,
anymore.
which is why you can.
Dollars are going to be loose.
Exactly.
Useless.
Oh, 100%. Which is why stock is so important in buying like a house, or buying things that appreciate in value over time, so you can grow your money, because money is nothing. Money is losing value, right? So with Bitcoin, what it is there's only a set number of Bitcoin. There's like some million amount of Bitcoin out there. That's it. Okay, they don't make more. There isn't anything. And apparently from like years ago, people like mining it and whatever, they've lost laptops, they've lost hard drives. So they say 5 to 7 million of the like 37, 57, somewhere around there, million Bitcoin is gone.
It's lost.
So it's lost forever. It can never be retrieved, can never be found. And the reason why Bitcoin is so valuable is because as you mine it, there's less and less of it. So it becomes more of a commodity. And the demand goes up.
But that's what makes it so volatile as well.
And that's what makes it so volatile as well. Exactly.
It's like, a whole bunch of people, then it's, it depreciates in value.
Yeah.
So like that's why it was like earlier.
Can I look up the Bitcoin mining machine? They'll show me.
Yeah.
Bro,
it's literally so what they used to have, this was maybe 4 or 5 years ago, they used to have factories full, so or like towers, skyscrapers, whatever.
Yeah, like a
just
server
full of servers, just lines of servers on every floor, lines and lines in China, and they just be mining Bitcoin, and they would be literal like Bitcoin mining facilities.
Yeah, and that's the thing, like people would be mining that shit for hours and hours and hours, and you would scrape to get like a Bitcoin right now.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
it'll be like that. Bitcoin farms where they're mining that much. This is fucking ridiculous. And it's all in China, and they're doing that shit.
Yeah.
And that's what the wave has been right now for all these people. They've been working with crypto because it's not as scary to work with necessarily. It is volatile, right? And it is very fucking up and down, but at the same time,
it's like
works.
anonymous, right? That's the thing. Like that was like the attraction to Bitcoin, because it was like completely and totally anonymous. So it was like you could buy it and you could like transition it into money. Like here, it's like you can go to a Bitcoin machine, flip it, and get cash for it. In like the States, like you said, it's like trading a stock to it, right? So like that's why like now like you don't mine a Bitcoin, because it's like it's so hard to get it now, because it's like it takes you probably like days. It takes days now, I think, to like.
It takes a lot of time.
Like even a partially of.
It takes a lot of time.
So.
Side note: if you got money laying around, and you don't want to do stocks. Buy some gold, man.
100%. Actually, what they did is, in terms of like, if you're talking about, sorry, I got 15 seconds. Let me just restart this shit. It's only this fucking channel.
They told me that. Oh, yo, you can get chlamydia, you get the clap.
Yeah, bro. It's so true, bro.
Where's that slang from? Is that Canadian?
It's white people shit.
Yeah.
I don't know where it's from, but it's
so,
white people shit, bro.
It's a good question. You look that up. How do they get the name the clap?
I don't want to search up anything with the clap.
Bro, put that in incognito mode.
Does anybody remember what I was talking about, or can we just say fuck it and we're just gonna move on?
You're talking about you're explaining Bitcoin. Yeah, fuck
Bitcoin.
Fuck Bitcoin. If you bought Bitcoin, you're winning. If you're not, and we just gave you a real fucking in-depth disclaimer number 2. We are not financial advisors, okay? And we're not telling you what to do, but I'm saying...
But if you like to take risks...
Buy some fucking Bitcoin, bro. Buy Bitcoin. It's high as fuck. Like,
you're taking risks.
But here's the thing, you can buy little amounts. So buy a little amount, just sit on it. Who knows? Maybe it'll go up, maybe go down. Buy some Dogecoin. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
So
if you don't have to mine it, and you can just get it, get that shit, bro.
Exactly.
For sure.
Yeah. I'd still say buy gold.
Oh no, I'm with Moji.
Buy gold bricks. Gold bricks for forever.
No, buy gold bricks and just keep them in a safe.
Gold bricks for forever. Oh, yeah. I remember Jeremy was telling me he used to know this dude who had like so much money that like he didn't like you can only put a certain amount in the bank, right? Like before you have to open multiple bank accounts. Yeah. And like he had multiples, and he was just like, "Fuck it!" Like I have so much money, so he was just like buying like gold bricks, Just like had like all these gold bricks.
I want a wall of gold bricks.
Just build that wall out of bricks.
This
of
is
gold,
this is my bank account.
No, I had a buddy. He had I think like maybe like 9 years ago. He was talking to like an investor or whatever. He's like, yeah, I want to buy some gold. The investor himself or whatever told him, like some financial advisor, I don't know what it was. He's like, yo, yeah, no, it's not worth it. There's no point, you know.
Back then,
nothing really into it. And at that time, I think it was like a little 1 ounce bar.
Yeah.
I think went for like almost $1,200. Now that same 1 ounce bar is $2,700 right now from just to buy the actual thing from TD. 1 ounce bar, yeah.
Is that where you buy them from? Can you walk into a bank?
Can you walk into the bank and be like, I'd like to buy?
Yeah, that's what the safes are full of, bro.
I bought 1 ounce for 26 something. I think it's like 27 now already.
Jesus Christ!
Really?
1 ounce of gold?
An ounce of gold. Yeah.
That's what's up. You have a brick.
Yeah, it's not a brick. It's pretty heavy, but
it's like a plate, right?
Yeah. You can get it straight from the
That's
you have
from
it.
TD Bank. Yeah.
So you have it.
Yeah, my buddy bought like
Locked
3
up
of
in
them.
the safe.
So you put it. You have it somewhere. I'm not sorry.
Yeah. It's just like
We're gonna bleep this. You know what?
Yo, drop the address, bro.
No, my buddy spent like $5,000. He got two. At that time it was 25.
You're right.
I bought it was 26. It's like 27 now almost.
It's going up.
Yeah,
up,
it's
up,
crazy.
up,
It's
up.
still going.
It's gonna keep going.
it's gonna
It's like
keep going
$40 in like a couple months.
It's gonna keep
imagine.
going up, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you got money, bro. Go buy gold.
I ain't got no
That's
money.
that's a hindsight loss, bro. Like,
Melt that
people who
down,
didn't
make
buy
a
gold
piece.
Melt that down.
Melt that down.
All that you can go melt it down and get something a proper like go back
100%,
home, get a jeweler to make something proper. You can get it much nicer here instead of these guys inflating the prices.
Yo,
crazy.
yeah, everything here is inflated, bro. I
100%.
just told you why. So don't even fucking trust it, bro. Go somewhere else where they have
Mine it
money.
yourself, bro.
Buy your gold, go back home and
mine
get
it.
someone to
Exactly,
make your jewelry.
And come back and stunt on these stupid ass fucking
You
idiots.
look like Jacob, bro.
They're gonna look like. Can you scroll to the? They're gonna look like Uzi. Can we talk about Uzi right now?
Okay, yo, have you seen this shit, bro? Yo, everybody know this?
We all saw it. No, you
Everybody's clowning him, bro.
I'm here. Oh wait.
Nah, you can't clown a nigga with 24K in his head, bro.
There's.
I mean, you can.
added it.
Tori was
Oh.
clowning him.
I don't
Bro,
think
you
so,
can clown
but
that.
we all know about it.
You see the blood, bro?
All right, hold on. Everybody,
24 million.
relax. Everybody relax. Okay. Everybody relax.
We all about to
Yo,
go
his
off.
account.
You want to talk about it? Who wants,
you can do your thing.
who wants to talk about it? I'll talk. Okay, Lil Uzi Vert, alright?
Yeah, start it up.
So Lil Uzi Vert decided he's gonna be a fucking Dragon Ball Z character and he's gonna put a fucking gem right in the top of his head. So if you saw the first video, he's like, it's a little infected, it's loose, and he's like wiggling it around. Oh, that was gross as fuck. What the
I
fuck
don't
you
think
doing?
he can sustain
But here's the
that
thing. No,
with
here's the
money.
thing.
He was bleeding.
No. Here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you about the diamond, okay? So the way
Cubic
that
zirconia.
No.
Yo, could you imagine? Yo, he comes in, they're like, yo,
Diamond
24 mil
tester.
for that.
The way
Cubic zirconia.
the way that this whole
Fuck,
thing
bro.
works, okay, is a lot of jewelers. It's like clothes. You know what I'm saying? They'll give you a diamond for free and or for a discount, and then get it appraised, and it'll be worth bum.
I didn't even think about
You know what I'm
that,
saying?
yeah.
So once they get it appraised, it'll be appraised for
Probably you
24
paid $2 million on that.
But you paid $2 million, or you paid $1 million, or whatever. He paid an absorbent amount of money to get it transplanted in
yeah.
his fucking head, which is really crazy. And I'm not even
Transplanted?
No.
How is it stuck in
it is
that?
input. It is
No.
Frieza. Frieza in his head.
Someone else
bro.
did it before. They put like a diamond teardrop.
I have
was
who?
that?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
You looked that
I
up?
know what you're
Like,
talking
you know-
about.
It was on a rap.
Did someone put a
There's a
diamond
rapper who got like a
teardrop in?
diamond teardrop on his
And
head.
I think he was one of the first people.
Diamond teardrop implant, just right there.
It's not an implant. It's just like, so he has a bar in his head like that, and it's like you can attach it onto that. So that's why he was
Bro.
able to move it around. So
no,
Waka.
but he was able to move it around because it was
Sauce Waka.
swollen.
Yes.
Sauce Waka gets
Sauce
$250,000
Waka,
diamond implanted
yes,
in his face.
I don't know.
Oh, bro.
That was-
Oh my
so-
god, that unlocks
So in
some memories.
earrings you have the backing, right?
Yeah.
That it plugs into. I wonder if they like get that implanted, so they just have to like plug it in.
So it's just like, doom,
right?
and you can take it out.
Is that how that works?
So,
That's crazy. Bro.
so okay, Lil Uzi decided to get a appraised. I'm gonna say it's appraised at 24 million.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like he would pay 24
No,
million.
no.
He didn't play 24.
No,
can't
it's
sustain
appraised.
that,
Okay, we got that. So
I agree with you there.
the motherfucker has a diamond right here, and it's a gem. It's like a pink diamond, right?
Yeah.
You've seen it. We've all seen it. We're all like, what the fuck?
huge.
Like, what
It's
the
huge,
fuck
yeah,
is
Yeah.
going on? All right, go ahead. Thoughts. Just go ahead.
Bro, that's just fucking crazy though. Like a pink diamond, 24 mil. Yo, you're a lick. You are a walking lick, bro.
that's
I'm
what
robbing that nigga.
He's a
right
walking
now.
lick. So that's the thing is like, security 24/7.
He probably got more security than 6ix9ine now.
100%.
100%. He's not leaving the house, bro. It doesn't matter if he's doing a concert, bro. He's doing it. You know the Pope Mobile? You know the Pope Mobile where you got like the bulletproof glass on? That's what Uzi's gonna be doing concerts now, bro.
Yeah. All this praying to the devil works.
Straight up.
That 24 million he's gonna have to spend on security because that shit is a walking lick 100%.
That is.
That looks like I could just come and yank that shit right out of your fucking head.
Yeah.
You know what? You can lick him, but like you can't sell that diamond.
That's what I'm saying.
But
how you gonna sell that?
Who's gonna buy it?
No one's
They're
gonna
know.
buy it.
No, you know what the Africans? You know what the Africans do? They chop it up.
Well, here's
and
the
then
thing.
They split it up.
They can do that.
The only
break it down.
That's what they do. That's what they always do.
Break
No.
That's how
they always do that shit, bro.
They
That's how they rob jewelry stores. They take the diamonds out, they cut them up, and then they split them because you're gonna get the same price, right?
Right.
You have to think like those
Smaller
diamonds.
quantities.
Those are like VVS diamonds.
I thought
right?
they were like the James Bond movies where they're looking in there, they see the serial code in them.
That's that's how they do it, bro. That's how they're gonna do it. So if you about to lick, I'm looking at all you Atlanta niggas because I know you guys are sitting in there. Y'all niggas watching, you're waiting, bro. You think it's gonna be an XX? You think it's gonna be easy? You niggas gotta be smart. You gotta take that diamond, get it cut out.
Here's the thing.
Split it.
The only person that's hitting him that's hitting a lick on Uzi is a person that has a link that can sell that diamond.
Yeah,
and that's
100%.
a very small amount of people.
Yo,
You're gonna be able to trace him down.
Ben Ball is gonna hit that lick, bro. He's gonna be Ben Ball on the baklava with it, and he's gonna be like, boom, yo, give me that diamond, nigga.
With that much money, bro, I'll find it.
I'll find somebody. Somebody
That's
go
fine.
buy this
I'll find the
motherfucking
link
shit.
for sure.
Yo, this was in Uzi's head. Like that alone should put another 15 mil on that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Uncut gems.
Yo, put the meme up, bro. I'm gonna put something up there.
That's fucking hilarious. Give me the rat. Look at it. Oh my god, bro, that's crazy.
Everybody good?
Man. Could you
Any
imagine
other
getting killed, and the niggas got your diamond, they cutting that shit up? Like, fuck.
Yeah.
That's stupid as fuck.
Are they gonna bury him with that diamond in his head?
I'm robbing. I'm grave robbing.
That's
I'm
fair.
60, 90. I don't give a fuck. It's gonna be me, you, and Dylan. We're all gonna be getting that shit.
His
Moji
casket's
too.
gonna be like locked up. Like with,
I'm putting chains around the casket, bro. That shit's gonna look like a fucking barbed wire
gonna
fence.
get through that, bro.
I'm gonna get it, bro.
Malcolm will sit there with.
He's gonna come with his Atlanta boys. They get that.
All of them got wire cutters. They're just cutting wire. Cut.
I'm gonna be the lookout. I'm gonna be out. I'm like, oh shit.
Would any of you ever do anything like that?
No.
Never
Ever
waste of money.
put any diamond or implant? Would you ever do anything close to that kind of body modification, or like putting something in?
Maybe
your
I would
skin?
get a piercing.
You get a piercing.
Ear piercing.
Bro,
Maybe.
If you had like Jeff Bezos' money and you had nowhere else to put it, I'd be like, maybe you get like a diamond, like a bone, like get something like crazy, like when niggas really have to wait till you're dead to get it.
That's when you invest in the
That's
gold
what you
brick.
Yo, check
You
the
won't be
X-ray.
dead. You'll have a broken arm.
No,
bro.
niggas will have
off
to.
arm, bro.
You have to take my whole ass arm to get that whole joint.
My
They
middle
don't stop
rib.
at nothing.
My middle rib is made of diamond, bro.
Yeah,
And then
like,
you can
right?
see the X-ray shining, bro.
Doctor be like, what the hell? Is that cancer? You're like, nah, it's diamond.
That's all diamond.
That's VVS right there. 248 carats right there.
You see that?
I'll be like
You don't
Tony
get that?
Stark with this giant ass diamond in the middle of my chest.
Yo. Niggas pull up. Yo. You look.
Yo, that's
anybody
perfect.
does the Tony Stark with the hole in his chest, just a diamond piece. Oh, God.
That's a wave, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If you pull up to the club, and
That's
you got
a big
this, and you got this part of your shirt cut out because you got a giant
Giant.
ass diamond,
Yeah.
or your shirt has like the chain, like the fake chain connect to like.
Oh, that's
Yo, that's a way. Yo,
yeah.
that's too much.
I'm just putting ideas out there for y'all.
Yeah.
If you got the 50 mil,
You will be in no poor areas ever. You cannot.
Never.
You can't afford it.
I just want to rip that shit right out your chest like fucking Mortal Kombat, bro. Just.
I'll be coming back to life to get that.
Yeah, yo.
Damn.
What do we got here? What do we got at the very top?
Your
At
first
the, at the
topic.
very top. We
Have-
got something at the very top, cuz.
Oh, this.
We have my man Jake Paul.
Fuck this guy.
My man Jake Paul came with
Giving
some
him
real
attention
disrespect.
that he doesn't need.
No. We gotta talk
okay.
about it. We gotta talk about it. He's getting enough attention. Doesn't matter if we talk
Watch
about
this
it or
video.
not. So Jake Paul decided to go ahead and talk some shit because Floyd rescheduled the fight.
This is the checkers game where grand.
We got some. I didn't know you didn't have premium out here.
Yeah,
No, I followed your link and it took me to Safari.
Oh, okay, we good then. All right.
Here we go.
All right, so play this. Let's see. I don't even know if this is the right video. I hope it is. I didn't even watch it.
Dear Mr. Mayweather.
All right, we're good.
Who runs your Instagram? They need to get paid better. Do us a favor and stay off of social media. You should focus on learning to read, retirement, or maybe an encyclopedia. You call me out to fight, but you're half my height. You might beat my brother, but Jake Paul is a different type. Fuck your proposition. I don't do exhibitions. We can fight on my conditions. 50-50 commissions. Oh, and we haven't forgotten, you tried training Nate to beat me. I left him unconscious on the canvas. Let's hope you're not that easy. A quick NBA knockout. He's never boxing again.
I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty funny.
Yay. Who knocked up your daughter, my friend? After I KO Askren on Triller, April 17th, I would love to fight you, Floyd, and punch you in those fake veneer-ass teeth.
I don't fuck with that line because Floyd got some of the nicest teeth I ever seen in my life, and even if they fake, I fuck with.
All I gotta say is,
I don't get it.
if he's half your height, bro, that uppercut's just gonna hurt a lot more. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't know. Like,
And if he beats fucking your brother, bro, you don't got a chance. Bro.
like he's like nobody else who they're challenging is accepting the fight. Conor McGregor is not fighting for it because they're not
'cause Conor
sleeping down
McGregor's
to the
ass
level.
whooped.
Floyd Mayweather is the only one who's like, yeah, I'll make some, fast money beating up this white boy. And
I really don't get
just
it.
like
It's
taunting him more. It's
not going to be a fight.
Yeah,
It's
and
not
like,
a
fight.
You take the exhibition.
So
I
he's
take
proud.
the exhibition.
Well, here's
Who wouldn't? He's just going. He's literally going just to get beat to get some money.
He wants to get the money.
Yeah.
It's a big check. It is a
big
check.
check.
Even if
Didn't he-
you're
didn't
taking
he-
that 20%,
Oh, yeah.
bro. Are you kidding me?
Didn't he lose a bunch of money because of
The Connor?
the Connor thing? Yeah. Didn't
Yeah.
Connor sue him or something?
No, did he?
Yeah, I think Connor sued
don't
him.
know, I
He
didn't
was,
hear
he was
about
like crying, bro.
Connor?
Connor sued him because of what he was doing.
Holy shit!
Honestly,
he
I
talked all
get-
that shit about his fucking mom.
I
or
get the
his
brothers.
wife.
I get those brothers mixed up
Bro,
all the time.
me
I don't
too.
know who's
Yeah,
doing what at this
100%.
point.
They just
But I
doing
mean,
shit.
all I know is one of them got sued. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure it's Jake. Logan is more so trying to be like America's sweetheart now. Is trying to clean up his image and shit. Jake is trying to be more so like, and the thing that Floyd hit this back with was that he's doing he's just culturally appropriating black things. So he's like, he made the joke about Floyd not being able to read, and Floyd did this whole long post about like his family, and like the thing that he brought up and what he really pushed at him was black people used to get lynched for reading. So like his whole thing was like something like that. Why are you trying to say blah, 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 trying to put some sort of race thing on it? And Floyd always does this with every fight. He always plays like a race card to make it more of like a hype thing. And a lot of fighters just say, nah, we ain't doing that race shit. Even Conor was like, no, we're not doing the race shit. Like, this isn't about race. This is about us and whatever. But he literally shut Jake down. In my opinion, he shut Jake from having like a proper comeback to his response. Because if Jake comes back, he is culturally appropriating black. He wants to be a rapper. He wants to do all these like, black things, and he wants to act like he's black. So he can't come at Floyd and be like, I'm not culturally appropriating. Or he can't come at him and be like, I am culturally appropriating, because either way it looks like we have a reason
he's
to
culturally
say
appropriating.
Yeah, we have a reason to say what the fuck is wrong with you.
100%. And
So he's got him by the balls.
Yeah, and I think Internet Today said this, but it's very like disrespectful to the sport in a whole, of these like athletes who have been training their whole life, been fighting their whole life to get to these points, and these YouTubers come in, train for a couple of years, and just because they have the audience and stuff, they're like, oh, challenge this person to a fight, and they automatically
hold
get
up,
that.
my whole thing with it is just like, you haven't fought anybody who actually boxes for real.
That's
right?
what I'm saying.
Who's that like
You trying to
16-year-old
go to the
kid who's
top.
on YouTube all the time, who's fucking fighting the fucking bag all the time?
I've
Something
never
Corleone or some shit like that. That kid, if Jake was in the arena with that kid, he would lose, right? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you should just take this exhibition. If you beat Floyd, all right. Then that's a real conversation of being like,
Are you talking about Ryan Garcia? That's not a kid. The one that's on you. That's on. He's been on. ight.
maybe it is. Maybe it's Ryan Garcia.
It's a little like he's young, but he's a champion.
Is he? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, but like, imagine if like Jake Paul
Ryan
fought that
Garcia's
dude, get his ass whooped. You know what I mean? Like, Jake Paul's fucking what? Yeah, Jake Paul's fought who? Nate Robinson.
Nate Robinson. he had some fights before or whatever, and like Joe Rogan is the only like lever that I have for any opinion on fighting, and he says Jake Paul he's actually like skilled, not like super skilled, but he has some skill at fighting, and if he went forward with it more so, he could probably be a dominating force. But at the same time, it's like, bro, he's not a boxer.
He's not. I don't think
he's a YouTube star.
Yeah, not fit to take on the top champion.
No, especially not Floyd or anything like that. Like the fact that Logan Paul goes from KSI to fucking Floyd. Get that shit out of here.
It's just you can tell it's all about money, bro. Everyone's making money. They're all happy. They don't care what. Like,
it's so true.
This
brings the
disgrace
sport
to the
down.
sport. 100% it is. But it's about money.
A lot of people are saying that
sad.
Floyd has made boxing a circus, more so by taking like he's done sort of like exhibitions in the past and things like that, and people have really put that on him. But I don't really agree. I think it's
I don't know. At
it's
this
bringing
point
more
of his
flavor
career,
a little bit back to boxing, because what boxer do you know? Name a boxer.
Fraser.
Okay.
Tyson.
Okay. No. I'm talking about right now. Boxing
Ryan
right now.
Garcia.
Okay.
That's probably my favorite right now.
Okay. That's not what I meant. I was hoping you would say
you don't.
But I mean, like, it's not like a force where it's like an MMA, where MMA is like something where everybody's looking at it and being like, this is what it is. Boxing has kind of fallen into the background, I feel like.
I'll chime in.
100%.
I'm not a big
Yeah, you're right about that. I've always been like a fan of boxing.
Me too.
I used to kickbox, but I've been a fan of boxing, kickboxing, like all this stuff. But yeah, no, it is like boxing has for sure. Like
they don't have that all-star. You know what I'm saying?
If you go to an average person and ask them, and like, yo, do you know this? Like, they will have no idea about boxing. But any person in boxing.
I'm not a big boxing or wrestling fan. Like, I really enjoy it when I watch it, but I'm not like into the sport. And so like mainly like watching with Jaylin got me into it. And like the ones, we would like get together with our friends and watch the Mayweather versus Pacquiao fight, the Conor McGregor, and those were the big names from me being outside the sport that would reach me. So anytime like Floyd Mayweather or Conor McGregor, I see that regardless of like
what it is. You just know that they're fighting, and you're like, boom, I'm about to go hit this. I want to.
But
watch
if it's any other fighter, I don't see that as much.
Yeah, it's not pushed to you.
Or
and
maybe I'll see a crazy highlight if they do like a knockout or something like that, but it's just
like
not
Floyd's boy. Like Floyd has a dude who he's kind of affiliated with OVO. I can't remember his fucking name right now. But he's a fucking monster. I really can't remember his name, which really pisses me off. Javante.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That OVO guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Javante, right?
Yeah.
Something like Javante Davis. Something like that.
I don't know, yeah.
Somewhere around something. I don't know if it's Davis, but it's Javante. Sure. It's Javante. He's a beast. Like there's people in there that are beasts, and they are like they're killing it, and they're doing things that are worth talking about. But honestly, I don't see the poster child like a Conor McGregor for MMA, or like you know what I'm saying. There isn't that guy that's like we're gonna bring boxing back to mainstream. Like they need a Don King again. They need a promoter to be able to hype that shit up and bring boxing back into the forefront. But, I'll be talking about this. Enough of this shit. Bring us on to the next topic, my friend, that I have here.
Boxing's just like, I don't know, like, it's just not as good. Like, I feel like I've watched boxing matches before. It's just like, they can either be like super short or extremely long and drawn out, right? Like the Pacquiao fight, it was 7 rounds. And it was decided by like a TKO or whatever.
I thought I won.
Yeah, man. It was some. I thought he won too.
I thought he won.
Yo, Floyd's been the defensive boxer of the year.
He will not get hit. Floyd will not get hit.
And the other thing
I've talked about
like,
this
the
before.
other thing, like going into this fight is like you have to think like Floyd's fighting Logan. He's doing like I think 2 Japanese exhibitions after that. Then he's fighting Jake. Jake's probably gonna be just training for
Floyd's
this.
is about the money, bro. And I think he just
But
needs
like
a little bit.
but like think about like stamina wise, right? Like
he's
fighting
gonna be
4
tired.
fights
He's gonna be
before
tired.
one fight, and one dude's just training for that one fight.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Even if like fatigue's like sure it's a thing, but like how long is a boxing match? You got like what once per month?
Right.
Yeah, I guess. But now it feels like now it depends if Paul whatever can dodge.
Right.
Can
If he
take
can.
hits.
Bro, what?
Because I think like
The
I
first
don't know,
connecting
like
hit?
like 2-3 hits.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
The first
Yeah,
connecting
he's
hit, bro.
I don't
He's
even
gonna
think
rock him. He's gonna be like, "What did I do?"
Yeah.
The second hit is gonna put him on the ground. If he gets up, he's an idiot.
Yeah.
You know what
You take that L, you can take that check.
Lose some brain cells for some money.
50 mil.
That's how he sees it.
That's
Put
what
on the
at it
show,
like-
bro. That's we getting into WWE.
Hey, bro. That's you safe and you getting your ass beat.
Yeah.
Hit that next topic.
All right. Hit you with something you haven't heard in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Headline.
Ooh, we haven't heard the headline in a minute.
Joe Budden announces multifaceted deal with Patron.
Oh, I saw
with
that.
Patron? No, Patreon.
Patreon.
I was like, no, hold on.
Not Patron, bro.
Is that what you were talking
Patreon.
about
Gotcha.
before?
Patreon. Do you know what Patreon is?
Patreon.
Does everybody know what Patreon is?
Yeah.
So Patreon is like a so let's say we have this podcast, right? And then we start a Patreon, which people can pay from $5 to $25, which Joe Budden has also done. He's said it. Everybody's done this. I pay for a $5 Patreon of Flagrant 2. It's extra content. So they'll release free content, so we'll release this podcast, but then there might be another podcast that we do that's only for the Patreon, and then there might be like exclusive content, so Dylan fucking up his car, or you know what I'm saying, Malcolm falling on his ass and breaking something, you know what I'm saying, like just funny shit that people don't get to see, and then we put that on the Patreon, or we talk extra shit, or whatever, things that people have to pay for. So the Patreon is just like a pay-per-view kind of thing, and Joe Budden has moved some shit onto Patreon, which isn't new. Like Andrew Schultz, the dude I follow, and he's the person who not gave me the shirt, but he's the merch from the shirt. They're the number one comedy podcast on Patreon. Patreon is like the way to make money if you're off. So Joe Budden has now become a head creative. Can you go back up and just read what I put there?
Head of creator equity.
Right. So how much a creator is worth and how much they get. So he's in charge of that, and he's always been about putting the creator first and making sure that they get their money. He had that whole debacle with Spotify earlier in the year, last year. So we know that he's going to hopefully do a good job with this and give creators what they really deserve, podcast-wise or whatever the fuck they are, and doing that. So I just wanted to put that in there because I wanted to give a big up. A lot of people have been talking shit on Joe Budden. I watched the Joe Budden podcast. I don't always watch it. I'm not a huge fan and whatever, but I do respect a lot of the points that come up, a lot of the conversation that happens, and he is pushing the shit forward, and he's doing a lot for black culture. He's a real one.
He's a real one.
No, he will talk shit about what's real, what's not real, and like he does not care what the outcome of it is. So
that's exactly what he doesn't care what people think of.
And that's what I respect.
Back in the day when
he speaks his mind.
Yeah, back when he was on with like act and stuff like that. Like,
I didn't like that.
That shit, I love that shit.
Oh,
bro.
well,
did you ever watch that shit, bro?
I didn't really watch it properly.
You
I
should
guess.
have watched that shit.
Well, I know that they would go back and forth all the time, but like
man.
it just didn't feel. It felt like real Joe Budden, but it felt like he was still restricted. Like when I watch him on the podcast, he can say what he wants to say. He can talk the shit he wants to talk about, Ack and all these people, and give the background information. Whereas on Everyday Struggle, there was still that little bit of like, oh, you have to abide by company policy.
Which is like, yeah, it's complex, right?
Right.
But like the whole thing is still like, bro, like you have academics, just like that's that moment where you can fight all those internet kids, because like academics is that internet kid, right? You can say all that dumb shit.
You can say everything
bro,
to him.
You know, I remember like Ack would be like, yo man, 6ix9ine, all this shit. Like,
well, he was like,
Joe would like fucking rip him a fucking new one. That was the whole thing. And that was the best part of that show, hands down.
Yeah.
Because it was just like, you have like Ack in there, who's just internet fucking dweeb, who's just like, you know, Ack has like actually no clout in anything. He has no sense.
I fucking hate academics.
I hate academics. I've always hated academics.
I fucking hate academics.
But like,
no.
I fucking hate. Do you like it? I fucking hate it.
Yeah, Ack's like,
I can't even say his name.
Yeah, but like.
But the one thing he's doing, he's bringing up Toronto right now.
Okay, he's bringing up Toronto right now, but the thing that we don't like him about is because he was using Chicago beef to get himself up, and people are fucking dying.
Yeah.
You know, and getting killed over this dude, like, or not dying because of it, but he was reporting on all of these people dying and then things happening and beef and kind of escalating the problem, which is why Vince wanted to knock his ass out. And it's just like certain things.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of niggas who was like that. Like, I think they brought somebody on too who was like, yo, Ack, like, you're actually like fucking stupid. Like, you're the reason like a lot of these niggas have been dying, because like you be saying like dumb shit like that all the time. And like that's like,
well, you're pushing it to the forward. Yeah, you're pushing it farther into people that are like maybe didn't know about a situation, and then they're like privy to it, and then they want to get involved. And now it's going beyond whatever the fuck it was. Yeah. Because now you've pushed it to,
it's kind of like if we were here, like you were it's like if
provoking everyone else.
Yeah, it's like 100%. if Jaylin was talking shit about Moji, and I was like, yo, Jaylin, weren't you like talking shit about Moji like the other day? And it's like, Moji's like, what the fuck were you saying, bro? Like, you know what I mean? Just
then
like,
you're then you're academics.
Then I become academics, bro. I could never.
And that I'd never talk shit about Moji.
I would, even if you was, I would shit.
I'd never talk shit about Moji. Understand that. Moji's my dog. I told you from the beginning of this podcast, Moji number one.
The guy, bro.
Moji came through with the shisha.
I was just, you know, once or twice I was like, yo, hit me with the plug, but.
And I was like, no, bro.
Hit me with.
You gotta wait on that shit.
weight on it. Nah, I talk shit about Jaylin all the time though.
It's all good, bro.
No,
Cap.
no cap.
Not once.
Not once. Not once. It's family things over here. But that's just what it is. Mm-hmm. That's just what it is in the streets and how they do things. And academics is he likes to play around with how the street politics is. And one day is going to catch up.
It will. 100%.
Yeah.
Once this break ends, I gotta take a piss.
You said how it is. That's how it is. Everybody, it's dirty, but he does it to make his money. You know. Now he's up. Look at him. Like he's making his money now. He doesn't care how he did it. Bro.
I don't wanna go too far back in time, but we all know about him beefing with Freddie Gibbs, right?
Oh my god, bro!
Mm-hmm. Fucking
Freddie Gibbs is
hilarious.
like the best at like beefing anybody, bro. He was beefing that bitch Celine too.
I didn't see that.
You didn't see the Celine?
No, I didn't see that.
That was a whole thing too, man. Like Freddie's like one of the guys who just like call people out. He's like,
no, Freddie's the best.
Freddie's one of the best. I love that guy. That guy should be on the show too. Him, Joe Budden.
Yo, he should have a fucking podcast. Honestly, Freddie Gibbs should have a podcast. Just talk shit about all the rappers and let everybody know how fake all these niggas are. That's what I'm gonna do when I fucking get up there. Anyway, I want to talk to you, Moji, real quick. I want to jump off these topics real quick. Actually, I'm gonna talk to you when we get back. Let's take a break right now because I really gotta piss. And then I'll talk to you when we get back.
Puff was stealing all them beats, bro. For years.
Puffy.
All them beats for years,
We all know that. We all know. Puffy been stealing beats from the classics for years.
Brought back Sean John, eh?
Get out of here with that, Moji. I wanted to talk to you about the music that you listen to because you're always ahead of the times. You're trend setting.
Okay, you like are one of the few dudes that ever listens to like UK rap like crazy deep. Like, I never got onto that. Because I remember, like, you know, back in the day, you used to, like, The Piff or whatever. You know, you used to listen to all the cheap mixtapes. And you used to saw all those niggas before time. But, like, you're, like, UK wave. I was like, oh, you know, this is, like, one thing.
Yeah. So, for that, I'm working with, I don't know if you know this. I don't know if I told you this. I'm working with a UK artist right now. So, we're getting things together. He's sending me the verse this week. I said that last week.
I think you told me that, like, 2 months ago.
Yeah,
the dude's been taking his time, but honestly, I'm happy he has because he's like, I rewrote the verse like twice because I wanted to come. He honestly thought I came hard, so I'm like, okay, cool. So, dude's coming with the verse. I'm very happy, and if I break into the UK market, bro, what then? I want to know who I need to work with. So I'm coming here to talk. I'm here to talk right now to you, Moji. Who do I need to look out for? Who do I need to be listening to, or at least tell the people who the fuck?
Who the fuck? Nah, nothing against them.
No, but that's just like that's the most mainstream shit I've ever heard. Who the fuck do I need to check out right now? Who are you listening to? Give us a rundown. Just go ahead.
I don't know if y'all even heard about that. I don't know if you guys even know M Huncho. He had a
yes, bro.
M Huncho. I'm one of this masked guy.
There's so many of them.
He's one of the biggest. he's one of the biggest.
No, I fuck with that man show. He's really good.
He's nice. He's like a wave. He's a wave, bro. But it's crazy right now. UK music is hella young. Mm-hmm. It's young.
That's the best part about it is because it can just be whatever.
It's so like recent. You know what I mean? Like there's not much history to it.
I'd say like what, 5 years?
5
years of like, the newer shit.
Yeah.
If we're talking original, then we're going back way back, like 30, 40 years.
That's like a mix of pop. It's not even like they mix. Yeah. It's crazy. Mm-hmm. It's a whole different type of music.
Right.
But the UK now, it's crazy. Honestly, it's evolved and it's become a lot better, in my opinion, than what's going on in the States. Because I don't know.
I agree.
I don't like. To me, when I listen to music, it's gotta have like it's gotta be catchy, but it's gotta make sense.
No, 100%.
You don't want to hear the same damn like shit over and over again. You know, like that's also why like I'm probably pretty sure you guys know this, but like I'm a big fan of Lupe.
Mm-hmm.
Lupe has always been one of my favorites.
Fiasco.
Oh yeah, like because of the way his storytelling. You know,
I don't know. Maybe somebody else knows some other Lupe. I'm just kind of clearing the air. You never know. It's Fiasco, bro. I love. Lupe,
I heard Lupe and Nas
Lupe
working together actually to get some. I don't know.
Yo, that actually. Okay, did you hear it?
Here we go. This is what I want to hear.
Because I didn't hear it. I just.
The King is dead.
I had a whole thing. So I haven't heard it.
Hit Boy.
Okay.
Hit
I'm
Boy
gonna tell
produced.
you why.
It wasn't Kanye produced.
I'm gonna tell you why
right,
I have a whole thing with Nas because like for me and Nas, like Nas is good.
I mean, we were talking about Moji and UK music, but yeah, go ahead.
We'll hop back after.
We'll hop back on that.
I'm fucking with you.
But like for me, like Nas, like because like I don't know, like I like Nas. Like Nas is a good lyricist. Like bars are strong. He's a good storyteller. But like I think like he just has a terrible. I think I've told you this. I tell everybody the same thing for me. Like Nas has the worst beat picking brain. Like he picks the worst beats and he will rap on shit.
I'm not gonna dispute that.
Thank you.
But here's the thing.
Because he picks some of the worst.
No. But here's the thing. With Nas, what I've realized is he doesn't really pick.
He just raps.
It just gets presented to him,
Yeah.
and then he's like,
All
"Okay,
right.
let's work." Like that's what I learned when he did that Kanye album. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't necessarily pick those beats, right? He was just presented those beats from Kanye, and then he was just like, "Well, this is what I have to work with." And he even said, "Like, yeah, man, we didn't have enough time."
Because we're gonna okay, you say your shit because I had a whole thing.
And I'm just gonna say this album, The King Is Dead, is really good. Hit Boy, you're fucking amazing. You made a classic with Nas, even now in this new era. And Malcolm's crazy for not listening to it.
I haven't heard it.
I would love for you to listen to it and then give me your take because and next week.
I'll give you.
Give it to us next week.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think.
I gotta hop back on to American or whatever too.
Yeah.
I've been slacking on that. But to get back to the UK, Fredo. I don't know if you know Fredo. Pretty sure everybody.
Big Man Ting.
Yeah. He just dropped a new album,
Yes.
mixtape. I don't know these guys.
Whatever they call it.
Whatever
bro.
they call it. Yeah. The song that popped up on there was with Dave. Money Talks. I don't know if you've seen it.
I haven't heard it yet. No.
Banger. But anyways, man, it's just everything about the UK, the way they transform into now, it's crazy.
Right.
It's sick because it's not the same basic shit over and over again, you know.
It isn't,
and it's always got like it's a change. It's got melodic and it's got rapping and it's got like, and they make sense, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like the UK like. It's because they have so many like of those influences, right? Like you look at like Skepta and all those guys. It's like that drum and bass. It's all that like super fast music.
It comes
right?
from that. It comes from jungle. It comes from drum and bass. It comes from all that. That happened in pirate radio before any of this shit took off.
Exactly.
And then Dizzy, if you want to be real, Dizzy Rascal and like that era,
Dizzy, man.
they were the ones that kind of pioneered shit. And like that, that was where
Dizzy was like the first.
Me and Dylan been on. We love like Dizzy Rascal has the best music videos of all time. If you've never seen his music videos, go check them out. They're fucking amazing. But like me and Dylan were like, that was like our first real, I think, it was Skepta, but like Dizzy was like our first real expose into like kind of breaching into the world. And that's like the king kind of. I see as like of what everything is becoming and kind of led the way to be like, okay, now you youngins do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Because I just came and fucked up the whole shit.
Yeah.
With being Dizzy.
Yeah, and then
it's
you have
just
like and then you have like obviously you have like jammers and you have like the basement raps and all that shit and then you have like Skepta come through and all those.
Well, the thing that I like about UK so much is that you have so much variation. Like I was playing I'm doing a little plug. I do Bigo. If you don't know Bigo, Bigo live. Go ahead.
On the bottom
add that shit up. Follow me.
The beans.
Jaylin January. Throw me some beans. I can make 10 G's off that shit a month if I really fucking push. So that's what I'm trying to do. But I was playing a full like UK mix on there, and it was all just like the newest grime that was out. That was like poppin', and it's just like doesn't matter what you're really playing. It's different. Every song, even if it is a trap or like a drill song, like the way these dudes approach their flows, the way these dudes come at it, it's unique and it's something that you don't hear in North American music. And that's what I respect so much about UK music. And that's why I'm like fucking hype to work with this nigga Ricky Boy. Ricky Boy, if you don't know, go check him out. Ricky Boy on all motherfucking streaming platforms and all that shit. It's kind of hard to find.
Instagram?
His Instagram is the number one Ricky Boy. He's low key.
Like I tried looking this guy up, and I cannot find him. You look up Ricky Boy, and there's every other Ricky Boy. I'm like, where is this artist?
Yeah, I can hit up. Not even real. Is this Jaylin plugging himself twice?
What? It's an alternate. It's an alter ego, me in like a fucking UK accent, just like.
Yo, mate.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, chap. What's up, mate?
That was a horrible accent.
Thanks, bro.
But all you gotta do is go on Jaylin's following and type it, man.
Yeah, bro, 100%. Let's see this man knows shit.
It's not even that smart. It's common sense.
This man knows common sense. But yeah, so who?
But you said anybody else who's looking for this artist?
Yeah, not associated with me.
look up Ricky Boy. You ain't gonna
find him. Ricky Boy. Number 1 Ricky Boy, all one word. You'll find him.
If you know Jay, if you know Ricky Boy, you gotta be associated with Jay.
Exactly, yo, exactly. You know that man's been on Grind Daily.
Main
and all
plug
that
for all his
shit,
followers.
He's actually like pushing. So, but yeah, can you tell? You still haven't told. Yeah, we've been fucking with you. Who you been listening to? Who you been listening to?
All that, bro. Like there's so many. Nafe is cold, man. He's cold. They're just different, and I don't know. To me, it's just.
If you had to pick a top 5, who would you throw in your top 5?
Can't do that.
Top 5. You can. Okay, top 10. How about that? Is that better?
Can you narrow it down?
Top 10, no order. Like no order.
Yeah, no.
Doesn't mean anything.
No, okay, well,
but who you listening
to? So many. There's just way. They're all like sick.
I feel you. It's true though. But here's the thing. Okay,
who do you?
Have you ever gotten confused when you're listening to a UK artist and being like, "Is this blah blah blah?" But then it's someone else. Have you ever been confused?
No.
You've never been like, okay, this nigga sounds like this nigga, but like, I can't tell.
Maybe like once or twice actually, but not for the most part. Not.
Do you have a particular artist who you think is like gonna blow up in the next year or so?
It's super low key.
Really gonna be known
right now.
Jaylin January.
Who's more low key now, but is really gonna get attention.
There's actually this guy who had a link up with Notes. I don't know if you guys know Notes.
Who? Notes. Yeah. Oh, you think he's gonna go more mainstream?
I think it's like London.
Yeah.
London. AMT.
Yeah.
He's he like spits in like German and something else. I don't know, but
that's tough.
He's nice.
That's
nice.
tough.
They have a track Unreal. It's I think right now it's like charting in. And this guy has like 900 followers.
That's what's up.
Like Notes put him on, and they're I think 7 or 8 on the top 10 charts in the UK right now. Mm-hmm. So like big ups. There's a dope track.
Huge ups, bro.
Mm-hmm. But there's lots. You go from like
Stormzy
to put you on the
spot right now,
Stormzy and Chip who've been like in the game a little longer, and then
those are veterans. Those are more so.
Oh man, Stormzy's got like the Skepta blessing.
I look at that like those are like okay. So if we're gonna talk. Can I break this down?
You're good.
Okay, so can I? If we're gonna say Godfathers, in my opinion, I'm gonna put like Wiley, Dizzy Rascal, Skepta, and all
Isn't
that
Wiley
shit.
Skepta's brother?
No, that is JME. That is JME. That is Jamie. Okay. So they're brothers. The whole family is crazy.
Yeah, Jamie. What's his name? Julie.
And then the sister.
Yeah,
Nadia or whatever.
No, her name's Julie.
Oh, it's Julie.
Yeah, Julie.
But she's the Beats One.
Yeah, DJ, and then his brother does crazy
everything.
Man.
The whole family, and they talked to the mother. They had an interview with the mother.
Whole family.
No, it was the whole family. Right.
It's crazy.
Yeah. And I remember just watching the snippet of asking how did you raise so many successful, talented people, and it was just it was crazy.
It has to be something that's like a mentality or something that's taught.
It's something
there's so many
they're all go-getters.
Like in professional sports, who you talk to what does your brother do? It's like a doctor or something, or he's another professional athlete, or my father.
Well, they're doing something successful always. Right? They're always at some sort of high level. Yeah. It's something to do with good parenting, right? And it's all where it comes from.
Look at the Ball brothers.
I was literally about to say the Ball family, the Gasol family.
The mom passed away or whatever. The dad raised the 3 kids.
Right.
They were all in the NBA at one point. I guess the oldest one got dropped by whatever.
What are you gonna do? That's his own fault. That's his own fault.
They don't know his name or whatever. Yeah, that's trash.
But I mean, he was still in the NBA.
He was in the NBA.
But he made it.
They know his name.
He made a check, so he's chilling.
Exactly.
But they're all. It's just like the whole family. You know what I mean?
Yo, that's right. D'Angelo needs to be like their managers. That's what he needs to get. That's what he needs to check. That's what you get. That you manage your 2 brothers,
and you just take 10% off each.
He's got that Ball last name, bro. You get a triple the check playing in China.
That's so true, bro. That's ridiculous. And they were doing that at a point, right?
Oh yeah.
They took Lonzo and everybody. They went to China and started fucking it up.
Yeah.
They're selling shoes, selling whatever.
They were selling everything, bro. Ball, everything.
$300 shoes, bro. I'll never forget that. I remember anybody who pulled up in the Ball shit, I was like, shut the fuck up, bro.
I think even was it the youngest brother? I forgot his name.
LaMelo Ball, yeah.
He said he was trying to wear the shoes for one game. I think he wore them for 10 minutes. They tore his shit.
They're trash.
I can't even wear my own shoes. He had to throw on some Nikes,
bro. They're trash.
Hilarious.
That was the quickest money grab I've ever seen in my life. That was in the pocket and out. Quick money, I'm in and out. That was.
Didn't even advertise them like they were good shoes.
That's fucking.
These are my shoes,
bro. Yeah, man. It was what was it? It was $100 slides, $300 shoes, and it was like $100 t-shirts and shit like that. That's how they did it, bro.
That's crazy.
ridiculous, bro.
And it sold out. I remember. It sold out. That is like a moment. I like fashion. Like those moments I'll never forget those moments. Like that shit was crazy.
This man is the fashion. You into fashion? This man is the.
I mean,
he's like he's got to start his own line. He's gonna start like. This man's gonna do my merch. All that kind of shit.
Not like that kind of fashion. I'm more like, I like to dress good.
What's your style? What's your style? Like what if you're no.
I wore jersey once.
I really like this fit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I hate how it's Celtics.
No. I love that it's Celtics. Honestly,
you're not gonna meet you don't meet Celtics. I'm a fan of Tatum, but I'm a Raptors fan.
100%.
We're the North out here. You know what I mean?
Of course.
But
he's got the jersey underneath.
I got it underneath, bro. DeRozan, bro.
You're not gonna meet many like Celtic fans.
No, 100%.
In
Canada,
No, I don't think I've ever seen anybody else wearing that jersey.
That's what I'm saying. Because it's
it looks clean. Like let's take all sports out of it. Let's talk strictly fashion. You look clean.
I have a theory, if I may present this.
Go ahead.
White people wear jerseys and hats for the team.
Right.
Black people and more ethnic people wear it because of like the style and the color. Yes. Like they will not wear it if the color is whack.
I 100% agree with you.
Yeah.
I will wear
I have boo shit that I will wear, and I don't even like those sports. I got a baseball team. I don't know who the fuck that is.
I am
those baseball like shirts. They're clean.
No, they're clean.
Baseball teams.
I have to get into a little bit of baseball for me to rock
it. You gotta know a couple players.
I'm not gonna rock it. I don't even know the man on the back. Like, come on.
Someone's gonna ask.
I'll be like, this nigga black. That's what I used to say. I'd be like, this nigga black. That's all I know.
No, this one time I had a Raptors jersey on. This was like maybe 2-3 years ago. And some girl deadass looked at me. She's like, yo, why you got a Raptors jersey on? You're not from Toronto. I'm like, I gotta be from Toronto to rock.
Shut
the fuck up.
I bought him a Grady thing, and some dude was talking to me, old Toronto boy. He's like, yo, man, you remember Grady and fucking Vince going this, man? They were doing 45. I was like, what? Yeah, bro. I was like, yeah.
I watched all that shit when I was 6.
Bro, oh shit! Real. Okay.
I had the blessing, and I'll never forget this. I got to watch a Toronto Raptors versus the Denver Nuggets game here in Edmonton. They did an exhibition here. Wow. Don't ask me why. My mom got tickets. What? We were fucking like 4th row.
When
it was fucking sick. I was probably. My mom got the hookups. Okay, my mom got the hookups.
Game girl.
Game girl.
There wasn't even tickets. There
were no tickets available. They were waiting for us. Okay, they said these are for Game Girl especially. All right, remember that.
Hey, Meryl and her son.
And her son. And her family. That's 5 ticks. You understand what I'm saying? Ticks, bro. T-I-X, bro. Alright, so we were like 4 up. I was super young. I was probably like 10 around then, right? This was a long.
Watching ball at 10.
This was a long time. I was into ball.
I was only watching it.
I kind of fell out of like all that shit, but I would watch like on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day when they would do like the All-Star games and shit. I had that shit on all day because I was like, yo, my dudes are playing. Blake Griffin's playing. Do you see this motherfucker right here, bro?
Blake had a moment.
Blake had a moment. When I was watching, the Clippers were on fire. CP3, Blake Griffin, and DeAndre Jordan, and what's his name? The dude that drove like 30 hours to go beat up that fucking dude.
Matt Barnes?
There you go.
Yeah. 30 hours.
30 hours. No, that nigga drove too far to beat up some nigga. I'm telling you right now. For his baby mama.
I'm Matt Barnes, drive 30 hours to teach a nigga class. Shit like that, bro.
But like, you don't have enough songs in your playlist to sustain that anger for 30-hour drive to be fucking.
You driving in silence, bro. You driving in silence.
You driving in silence.
And you letting out.
No. I got you. You can't drill for me. That's all you need. I got 30 hours of that.
One up in the place. Step the waist.
Bro, just the beat, you gotta throw the fingers up.
Yeah, just like
you hear the beat and you already gotta throw the fingers up.
It's definitely.
Yo, hold on. Has working in Mist changed the way that you react to music? Because okay, Edmonton people, this is the man behind the counter right here. If you haven't seen his brother, you've seen this mother. He made sure that whole business was running, bro. This was the man that came through with the shishas to your table, made sure that shit was going. He made sure that shit was fucking smoking for you. This is the guy. So You were in there whenever I was playing. You were always happy. Hold on.
Yeah, you say.
Hold on. He was always representing. He came in. He even threw down sets for my mom whenever she was lazy as fuck and she didn't play the full fucking 5 hours.
Is there a job you didn't
and she
do
get
in
paid
there?
double.
No, that's what I'm saying. Did you?
double
You were a
what
waiter.
Everything,
You were a
bro.
server. You were a shisha person. You were the DJ. You were the owner, bro. Like, how many things did you do in there? This is the man.
People out.
This man was kicking people out. He was telling Ace. He was like, "Yo, Ace, drop that nigga." And that nigga got dropped, bro. On the floor. I saw it. At one time, I saw Ace pick someone up by the neck, bro, hold him up like this, and just let go and watch that nigga drop, and that was fucking hilarious. Enough of that. Has working, like, from working in Mist and being, like, in that kind of, because Mist was a club, I'm gonna say. It was like a club environment. Did that change the way that you react to music, in a way?
100%.
Yeah?
100%. There's some songs I can't stand. I hate.
Like what? Like Plain Jane? Bro, honestly, when I hear Plain Jane now, I can't.
No.
There's so many tracks, especially like when I show somebody a track and they abuse it, and it's like, yo, I just killed the track.
Hold on, did I ever do that? Did I ever do that?
No, never.
Okay.
There's a difference between like playing it once in a while, abusing it yourself personally, and then coming back to it.
Yeah.
But
If
when
you listen
someone
to it on
else
your
does
personal
it,
time.
someone else does it. I don't know.
Literally,
it's
no,
just,
I agree with you.
Should I
Like,
throw in a name right now, or what?
No. Yo, I was about to name drop, and I was like, "What's that nigga's name?"
Let's keep it low. Let's keep it low.
All of us, bro.
Bro, I was in Miss pretty often. I was like that at least like once or twice a week, and like I know what you mean. There's a specific individual who you would abuse the fuck out of. I used to come in on a Friday night.
We all know who we're talking about.
I would come in on a Friday night and know the set. That's how it felt.
That's what I hate, and I would constantly be telling.
Bro, I've never talked to him about that, eh? So that's a customer point of view. I've never talked to him about that.
He's noticed that.
I've never said from a DJ. I've never said from a DJ point
honestly,
of view to him about anything that's happened.
No.
Never.
I've heard that multiple, like 2 or 3 times now that I think of it from just people that I know, like, are regulars.
Right.
They say the same thing.
Like, at a certain point, when you would take certain requests from certain people, you would see people, like, leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you would play certain genres of songs, and people would be like, oh.
What is this? Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
I had to start coming Thursday nights. Your mom was playing, bro.
No, Friday.
No,
My mom
Thursday night she was playing. Was she playing late
Friday was Thursday. No, that was early.
Friday
when
was
I
Thursday.
started,
Way
that
back,
was when.
yeah.
Okay, so I had and I really appreciate the guys I missed for putting me on. The beginning of it, I played the grand opening and all that shit, and then we got into like Vince was like, okay, Thursday is like ladies' night, and I did the first couple of those, and then it kind of turned into what was Thursday? Thursday turned into what? It just turned into.
It was still
Whatever.
It was always
ladies' night. It was ladies' night. Okay, it was ladies' night.
Sunday.
I don't know.
Sunday became
Always
like
came through
Sunday was
Indian.
Latin.
I didn't go Latin. It was literally
So
Indian.
Friday, let me throw this down. Let me throw this down. So Friday,
Latin night,
hold on. So my mom came in on Fridays.
Hikey.
Damn Daniel from 9
I
to.
thought you were doing Friday.
Maybe we switched at a certain point.
Yeah, you were doing Friday.
At a certain point, we switched.
Actually, earlier
So
you were-
beginning.
you
So
were Saturdays.
let me take it to the beginning.
And go visit.
Let me take it to the beginning. So at the beginning of Mist, it was me on Thursday and Saturday. My mom at Friday. My mom then got gigs on Friday or something that she had to do on Friday, which then put me to Friday and her to Saturday. And then that was like the whole switch up in the movement and everything like that.
That's right.
And so then I used to play on Saturday, and then we switched and I played on Fridays. So during the end of my time working at Mist was when I was playing Friday nights.
Yeah,
And Friday nights,
I was there.
you were there
I was always
sometimes.
there.
No, you weren't.
No, I was there.
Not always there. You were there maybe one
always
out of the
there.
4 times. This
I
guy
better
would pull
remember
up
me.
every like 3 or 4 times.
I was there every time Dylan. Every time
Second
Dylan.
security.
This was the only man that was always there.
The
Okay.
guy, whenever Dylan wasn't there, I was there.
Yes, that's true.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Fuck it.
That aside,
Okay, hold on. I have a question.
Hold on.
This is cool. How do you feel about the ban that they put on
The shisha and all
Edmonton
that?
specifically?
Oh, it's gonna get lifted soon.
You think so?
Oh yeah, 100%. It happened.
They've been in talks.
out in Toronto. Happened in Montreal. Happened 2 or 3 times. Like a couple places, Ontario, and then it's happened. It was gone for a year. They brought it back. It's been perfectly fine. We've been working with the
With the city?
with the city right now.
Yeah.
That's why y'all see the new post that came out.
I don't want to bring up bad shit, but I saw a little post. You know what I'm saying about whatever.
Oh yeah,
and to, like, you know, whatever.
Oh yeah, that post.
And that's
that
dealt
post
with.
Is
that's dealt with.
They're 100%. It's all dealt with, but they're just.
Sorry, just to give people context,
Scapegoat.
the Edmonton's trying to ban shisha. Has banned.
Yeah, has
in
banned
the summer
from July 1st. Of 2020.
But recently, they're revisiting it.
I saw that coming up in a lot of headlines where it's like a lot of shisha owners are pleading for a renegotiation of the
city
law.
is as of right now they're discussing. They're taking their time, obviously taking their sweet ass time. They're gonna put restrictions. Hopefully there's no restrictions, but they're gonna plan on putting restrictions. They're gonna bring it back with restrictions.
You see us right now. We're smoking shisha in the studio. We're all tested. We're all fine. We're all negative. Okay, we're good. But the whole thing of bringing shisha back into like a main space, is there going to be do you think there's going to be tested regulations, temperature checks, all that kind of shit? Is going to be like that before you come in, and then you can, like, because you're blowing shisha in the air to everybody, and that's like the big thing that's everybody's like, you know, Corona's air spread.
Yeah, but
I'm not saying anything negative. I'm just being the devil's advocate right now.
When you're blowing that shisha smoke, is the same thing as you just sitting down with a table with your friends and breathing. Exactly. It's the same thing.
Exactly.
There's no difference.
And I agree.
This is Corona aside. This is what like COVID aside. This is what they're talking about. Is that they're gonna have restrictions. That what they're worried about, what the city's concern is that the employees are getting secondhand smoke. That's what their concern is. They're saying that they want private areas
where they
want
can
specific
smoke.
private areas where people can. If you're gonna smoke, so servers once it's basically like a self-serve.
Right.
You get your shit, you go in there, you're good. No one's gonna come in there.
Yeah.
A server will not come in there again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how they wanted to do. But at the same time, there's about 70 places I think that. Were 70. A lot of places have shut down. They lost business, whatever, closed. Over 70 establishments that have shisha or serve shisha in Edmonton. Restaurants, lounges, everything.
Miss number one, by the way.
When you go...
Number one.
When you go and apply, let's say you apply to a place like Mist, you realize that you're going to be in an environment that has smoke. And you're gonna be.
That is your risk.
There will be secondhand smoke.
Right.
You're going to apply.
You're going in knowing that.
You're going in knowing that. So that's what I don't understand. The city is why they're doing the same thing. I personally think it's because of the tax. They can't tax it.
Right.
So that's what they're doing.
It's not like weed.
Yeah.
Exactly. The thing is they still don't know a specific amount or how to tax it. If they tax it like they tax sort of cigarettes, it'd be way too expensive to even have it running because. It takes a lot, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it takes
like
a lot.
How much is it on tobacco? It's almost like a 30% tax. Like you're pretty much paying it's like $15 thing, and you end up being like $30. It's like really crazy, and like it, like they're banned. Like I went to Montreal and I was smoking shisha, and it's like like that's pretty much how it is, right? They serve you and they like leave, and then but like you go up to the table and you serve. But that's how I was always at Mist, anyways, right? Like it was like this nigga was spraying. That's how it was, right? Like I just went up to the bar. I was like, yo, if I'm gonna get some shots, yo, go over to the bar. I'm gonna go talk to this girl and be like, you know what I mean? Like I never felt like I ever had anybody in that way. And like you make a good point where it's just like if you're gonna work in that type of environment, like you know that shit's gonna happen.
And that's the number one concern the city has is that like the workers are. Adhere to secondhand smoke.
Yeah,
it's like,
but
know.
Like I've heard that like because I know like some people like when you start one of those places you have to get like crazy ventilation anyways for it, right?
Just the actual it's an HVAC unit, so it's an HVAC system that will suck it and circulate it or whatever. That alone, the system, depending on how big your place is, could run you from 40 to like over 120 grand just for the system itself.
Yeah, and that's what I've heard.
Every place needs. You need to have that to run.
Yeah.
Before what happened, they kept getting strict, like more strict as it progressed. At first, there was a certain one. It was a cheaper, like a lower base one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It wasn't as strong, but it still got the job done. Now they recommended a bigger one. So a lot of places invested a lot of money into this new HVAC unit that engineers had to come, inspectors had to come and inspect it, make sure it was proper.
Yeah.
So they put a lot of money into that, and then now they're saying that they're gonna ban it, and a lot of the money that they invested into it is now really just.
A waste.
A waste. It's a waste.
Because I heard the dude at Nara was like, I just put like this $100,000 HVAC in my joint, and he's like, like it's kind of a fucking waste of money. Same thing. I mean, King's Kings or whatever down the street. Like same thing. Like I remember they got shot up, but they had to like redo all this shit. I used to talk to that nigga.
You mean crown,
whatever.
Crown, yeah.
Yeah, that. I used to talk to that nigga all the time. And like,
let's not bullshit, bro. Yeah. Exhale, bro.
Exhale.
Crown.
They got fucking shot up.
They changed the name to Crown after it got shot up.
Yeah, and then I went there because this DJ
like
was
Club XO.
This DJ. Woo! And then they got shot up too, and the security guard got shot in the neck. Not R.I.P. But my condolences to that dude. I knew that dude. That dude was really cool, and he's alive and he's fine. But
they were serving shisha up there for $100.
Wow,
for one
way
pipe.
Too much.
What?
One pipe, $100 upstairs at XO.
Really?
For
cut that shit out, bro.
For the sense, I just want to say something. How ridiculous it is that they're going after these shisha places because of the secondhand smoke, but they're not trying to make any restrictions against the smoke machines in normal clubs. Like that's not the same type of fucking thing.
Hold on. You know.
That's
you know.
worse.
Okay, hold on.
That's worse.
Let me stop. Being a DJ, okay? Being a fucking DJ. Number one, Dylan knows because he has to stay in the fucking booth with me all the time when I'm DJing. Why? Why are you using these fog machines that cause me to cough? That cause me to not be able to breathe? I can't see.
You know what that
I
is?
can't do anything. This shit is so toxic, bro.
That's
it's
just
fog
sugar,
water.
bro.
It's
sugar.
I think they do that on
No,
purpose.
I can't see shit.
They're drugging everybody in there to buy more
They
drinks.
fucking people up, bro.
That shit's toxic. It's actually sugar. My church used to have one, and I remember, you know, I might have taken a hit of it once.
What do you mean?
My lungs were like burning. That's just sugar. And
That shit's not supposed to be smoked.
No.
No, Moji doesn't smoke. No weed. No haram things. I did put the fucking timer on.
We live? Yeah, I don't do anything. Pure Christian kids. I go to church every Sunday. That's why I'm not able to come through.
Cap.
Yeah. Did you go to church for 20 years? I went to church for 20 years.
20 years.
Where's my life?
15, if that.
You went to church for 15 years.
Cap.
Which is more
Cap,
than 50.
Cap.
Everybody, once you get out of church, you just doing bad shit after that. I was going to church every week, still going to the club on the weekends. Showing up Sunday morning, fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
That's how it be though. Bitches be twerking, you know, grinding up on niggas, getting
I don't know how niggas be
getting
like,
their back blown out.
How do you look at a bitch and be like, no, like she's not, you know, no.
If she's
absolutely not, I'm jumping the fuck in between them.
If she's coming to me and she's like, I'm at the club, we all whatever, and it's like, yeah, she's coming back here, right into this room. And guess what's happening?
I'm taking her to church after I fucked her.
We're going to go over some Bible verses. That's what we're doing.
We're going to do Bible study. No, I'm going to teach her how to DJ and produce and edit. And that's it.
Future used to fuck CR and they used to pray before they fucked.
No.
Yeah, it's factual.
Factual.
Check that.
Do you believe that?
That's a fact. He
don't
said
check
that
it.
in an interview.
Like, thank you, God, for this
He was
pussy.
like, no, his Future was like, yeah, it was weird praying before. Praying after we fucked. That was after. So they would fuck.
Oh,
and
so
then
you
I pray this bitch don't have no diseases.
No, I pray I didn't bust in her.
I pray I didn't get that bitch pregnant. I swear to God, bro. And he did.
Future, I don't know. Future just. I just been listening to so much Future lately. I'm just like, this guy, man.
No, Future.
I used to hate him so.
No.
He had them Plan B smoothies on deck for sure.
Future. Bro. Bottle it, sell it, bro. You're making money, cuz.
They don't even know what they're sipping on, fam.
Doesn't matter.
It's a nice little smoothie.
Oh, this tastes like guava. Bitch.
Put that in the shisha.
You ain't about to be pregnant right now. Hey, you want to fuck? No condom?
Trying to get some water, just grinding that shit up.
That's fucked up, bro.
Mortar and pistol.
Yo, y'all heard about Blue Chew? You know what Blue Chew is?
I've heard about
Viagra?
Y'all need that?
Oh, that's what
that
that
Viagra?
is. Yeah.
I would take it just to see what it's about.
You use it one time.
Yo, Blue Chew, if you want to sponsor us, Self-Care Sunday.
Remember? Back in the day, you were going to do a prank on somebody in high school and give them Viagra.
I was going to put Viagra into Umar's water bottle and
see how he would react during like the prom dance.
Yeah, during the dance. To see how he would.
That's right. I heard
He probably wouldn't even have known.
You know, Melanie Cruz and that Chicklet.
Yeah.
That they're sponsored or whatever. They always say Blue Chew. That's where I heard it from. I know I heard it somewhere.
Blue Chew. Get your dick hard. Blue Chew.
That nigga Chicklet needs.
Yeah, send us.
He got too much cake. He's working with too much cake.
Send us a little, send us a little bread. We'll promote it for sure. You know,
that bitch pressing him way too much. That's what it is. That's what it would be.
Jesus, bro. Jesus.
I got DMs from me and him going back and forth.
Really?
Way back, yeah.
Yo, you should have.
Why you talking about
let me know this?
Yo, bro, you need to plug me more, bro. You need to be like, you need to plug me more, bro.
Oh, did you see Nate? Did you see Nate? He's got the PlayStation 5 for the.
Who's Nate?
Club. Nate, you know the nigga from fucking St.
Nate, my nigga Nate, yeah, Reinhardt.
Yeah.
Hey,
he's got the PlayStation 5.
Nate,
did you see this, bro?
No, Nate, invite me over, bro.
You can win not one but 2 PlayStations for you and a homie.
From him?
Yeah.
Nate.
I already entered it, bro.
Nate. Wow. Nate. My man Moji already has the PS5 and the Xbone.
If I win it, you and Dylan can have it.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Malcolm be winning a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Malcolm be winning a lot of shit. I think he has the luck of Dylan.
No cap. We gotta go to the casino together once they open.
I'm telling you, I'm about to give both.
I drive by the casinos now, and they literally have a truck in front of those automatic sliding doors.
No.
Blocking these fucking casino addicted fiends from going in.
I don't go to the casino.
Hold on. I'm not lying to you. If we split a G between these two at the casino, we would make probably 10 Gs. I'm not kidding. These guys are so lucky.
Next time I go to play poker, I'm taking you out with
Bro,
me. I'll give
I'm not lying.
Rack.
If you just have Dylan standing next to you, you will see some crazy shit happen. This man has the luck of a fucking leprechaun. It is ridiculous.
Sitting on a horseshoe? Give me that.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. He's got a rabbit foot in his pocket and shit.
He's sitting on those Buddhas. What are they called? The fucking...
The tiny ones?
No. What's those G's? Lucky... Oh, no, not Lucky.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Cloverleaf?
4-leaf clover?
Yeah.
No.
This nigga trying to find his phone. Yo, don't you worry about this nigga. You crazy, bro.
Rabbit foot?
The one with the horseshoe. The G's with the horseshoe. All those.
That's what he just said.
The G's with the horse. No. There's like G's where they have like the station.
Oh, True Religion.
Truies. Oh, yeah, Truies. That's what they was. I couldn't remember what they was. They got a Buddha on.
Bro, are you fashion or what? What's going on here, bro? You fashion,
the name's blank. The name's blank me daily. I walked past a Truie store and this nigga was looking at me tough. He was standing up, he was looking at me. I'm like, nigga,
for what?
I wouldn't step in this store if you paid me.
It's like the Pokemon games when you're going to battle.
Do I look like 2 Chainz with this shit, bro? Absolutely not, bro. Truies, bro.
Truies was a shit back in
the
day.
They were.
But not
you had Ed Hardy shirts.
You were Ed Hardy. Well, people were paying stupid amount of money.
Yeah, man.
Were you on the Ed Hardy?
No,
way?
I never. I didn't fuck with none of that shit. No,
that shit. No.
Never with the. I
low-key had. I think I wanted a pair of shoes. Then I'm like, nah.
I always wanted it for like the hype because there was a point in my life where I was just buying clothes for hype. Like I think it was like
when people started pulling up with the jewels on them, I was out.
Yeah,
I was like,
that's way too flashy.
Yeah, jeweling their own jeans.
My mom got a whole bunch. She went to Las Vegas. She got a whole bunch of Ed Hardy.
Because it was dumb cheap. But like when niggas was pulling up onto people with the trees with the jewels on them, I was like, nah.
At that, I think when it was up, it was like $100 for just a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Something like that. Something
way
stupid.
Up,
yeah.
Way
when it was expensive.
They were really expensive.
I gotta ask, and I think it's been long enough since Christmas that you can disclose this. How much did you spend on that Supreme shirt that you bought me? Because Supreme is so expensive.
$157.
That's not bad.
I know. That's why I bought it.
There's so much Supreme shit that's like Was it a hat? I don't remember who I was with. I think it was in Naeem. It was in or I was with.
I
you.
remember that.
It was with
into
you.
That Supreme store.
It was with you, right?
Yeah.
It's like
don't buy shit from the Supreme.
$250, $400 for a fucking hat, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you kidding me, bro?
Okay, yo, Supreme's a whole thing because
they're like
what Supreme does is they'll ship stock to their stores and they'll hold it back, and so they'll only put so much out. Yeah, it's factual.
It's like Bitcoin.
Yeah, factual. But like if you work for a Supreme store, you could be a store manager making like $100K a year.
Damn.
Dummy, like stupid.
I wanted to
for managing a store. Most like for like kind of like a reference, like most store managers like they make around like 60, maybe 70.
Damn.
Like roughly. Like that's
really good.
That's really good, bro.
That's a good store. Like
I mean, that's good to just like be living. You know what I'm saying?
That's if you're working for like a chain store, right? You're making like bank.
But like 6 figures, you're looking at doctor money, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I know. That's what's super crazy about that. In the States, like if you work for like an Urban Outfitters, you're making like maybe 50, 60, which is like standard. That's like a standard of living. But like,
hold on,
here you're making like 60.
Is there anything about Urban Outfitters that you would like to just out right now that because you worked there for the longest out of all of us? I worked there and whatever. But you're a veteran, right? Is there anything that you would like to say about Urban Outfitters since you've got fired by them for false pretenses of doing bullshit?
No, I got nothing to say.
Okay.
Do you want sex allowed in the change rooms?
This man got fired. This man got fired for some stupid shit.
Actually, it's hilarious. People thought.
Wait, what?
Can't believe
people thought Tanya was giving me like head like in the matches all the time. Bro.
What? Because you guys would disappear together or what?
Yeah.
Did you? Okay, so did you? So
I never did.
So then, did you get head in the fucking?
No, but I was fucking her.
So wait. So you didn't get head, but you were fucking her in the store.
It's not in the stockroom. There was an opportunity, but there was.
Tanya, I know you watching.
I was like, Dad, you just throwing the name like.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
No, honestly, it don't even matter.
I don't give a fuck.
If they watching this
if
podcast,
anybody
they're
ever
real
comes at me, anybody from the legal team at Urban Outfitters comes, I got fucking mad tea for your ass.
Yo, hook it up.
Okay.
I'm not hooking it up, bro. I got it. That's what the whole point of keeping it in.
All right, don't
in
worry.
The pocket is.
Don't worry. Keep it in the pocket. What are you trying to say?
We got about 20 minutes left of this. I have some hidden topics.
Okay, talk about it. Hold on.
Hit us with this. Did
you see the Elon Musk where they were trying to land the SpaceX?
No, what happened?
Trying to land it
recently? They crashed it, eh?
Fucking crashed.
What?
It was a couple $1 million, right?
No, I didn't see that. What?
Yeah, the last
SpaceX,
recent one they tried to do.
What?
Crashed.
It's like
crazy.
It was up. It came trying to come back down on land. Yeah. Boom, crashed. Big explosion. Yeah. There goes a couple $1 million.
We're in beta testing. That happens.
They landed one. But like the thing is, if you landed one,
you win.
That's it.
You win, bro.
You
got one, bro.
You get the grants.
That's another thing. People, if you back to the stock shit, you want to invest in that shit.
Tesla, SpaceX, all that kind of shit.
All that shit.
People have made a lot of money off of Tesla in the past few years.
Definitely.
Tesla's also going to be like a
within 10 years. He went from
term.
having nothing to being the richest man in the world.
And it's gonna go into that whole solar city thing with the solar panels of the roof shingles, and that's gonna fucking blow. Like I would do that because
in the States especially because like they are like behind on everything, right? So like that shit. Like, that was big here. Like, I remember the dude I was working with this summer. He was saying that, like, I wanted to get into that. And people were like, no, don't get into it. Go and get into it. He didn't get into it. And he's like, man, I could be making $100,000 right now. Like, daily.
Fuck, bro.
Like, daily. Because that shit's expensive. Because
Jameson.
It's expensive.
Jameson now, every house that they're building now is going to have a solar panel on it. You know how much money you'd be making off that shit, bro?
No, because a lot of times, if you have a lot of solar panel shit, the actual the energy companies will pay you.
They'll give you a reimbursement. They'll give you $1,000 to put that shit back.
They pay, once you get it installed, they'll pay you because you're supplying power to other people.
You're giving them power.
Exactly.
You're powering the whole neighborhood.
Yeah.
Nigga, don't pay the energy bill. Pay me.
Yeah.
Just put a little something in my goddamn mailbox every
Yo,
month,
you go to school, become an electrician, you can do it.
Naeem
Patel.
Why the fuck? What the fuck you doing, bro?
What the fuck is your uncle doing?
Speaking of electricians,
go ahead.
Start off with this one story.
I like that segue.
Did you hear about this Alabama man who attended the Capitol riots?
No, what happened?
Why is it always got to be Alabama?
He died.
Yo, Alabama wild, bro.
He died.
Of course.
What?
Trying to steal a painting off the wall in the White House.
Which painting?
Any guess?
Did he get shot?
Any guesses of how he died?
He got shot. No, he got tased. No, he had a heart attack.
He got tased.
Oh, he got tased. I had all of them.
Okay.
Died from a taser?
Can you guess by who?
Cops?
No, Mike Pence.
Mike Pence.
That's what I want to see. I want to see Mike Pence.
Mike Pence pulled the trigger to kill a nigga.
Let me tell you the killer part right now.
Hit us, bro.
He's trying to steal the painting off the wall. He had a taser. He puts it in his pants. Trying to steal the painting, he tases his balls.
There's some bunny rabbit type
shit. It gives him a heart attack. He dies of a heart attack from tasing himself in the balls.
Don't kill me.
That's fucking hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
Bro. That's a retard. I'm sorry, I don't mean to say that word, but that's a retard.
No, that's
This
just
was
dumb.
posted a week before.
Oh, that's the dude.
That's the man.
He looks like that type of guy.
Why did he bring the
Send that to my email.
strap? Why he should have brought the strap with him?
Send that to my email so that I have that, eh? Send that.
Yeah, why is he bringing the taser? He's got two.
He got two hammers. He got two fucking hammers with him. The drum with him, and he fucking brought the taser. Bro, you dumb?
Shit, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody's watching me just struggle tying this
Hilarious.
fucking do-rag right now.
That was fucking hilarious.
Okay. So the man walks into the fucking Capitol as the security lets him in and says, "Hey, everybody come in," you know, because we all saw that crazy shit. So they come in. The man has free reign. Yeah. He's got a pass. It's like, yo, backstage pass. Here you go, bro. You can go wherever you want. He has the pass, right? Mm-hmm. He grabs a picture of fucking, let's say, Abraham or some bullshit,
Absolutely
right?
Not.
Okay, let's say
Nixon for sure.
Nixon. He grabs Nixon off the wall, right? He grabs Reagan off the wall, some shit like that. And in that, moves a little bit and tases himself in the balls. Are you fucking kidding me?
Those pictures can't be that big. They can't be that big. How big are they?
How big is that? Look at that picture.
He put it in his pants, so I think like one of the movements like hit the trigger in his pants with like his dick.
See, that's why you put that shit on safety, bro.
Yeah.
It must have been a big painting because he probably picked it up and it dropped and then it hit the.
He didn't ask the security guard for help. He was like, "Hell, can you help me with this?"
Yeah.
Like, I got you, bro.
Yeah. Split the profit. I got you.
Split the profit. We good.
Cut up the diamond. She brought some Atlanta niggas.
What else you got for us, bro?
This one we can touch on quickly.
I think I have some other shit too, bro. Why are you jumping over my shit?
There was a man in Alberta
Yeah.
who was supposed to be transferred from a Drayton Valley correctional facility to an Edmonton facility.
That
but the paperwork got messed up. And so instead of transferring him to the other facility, they released him.
Nice.
And he was...
So he's supposed to go to a maximum. He's at like a minimum security, and they're like, "No, this thing is crazy. Yeah, we're gonna move him to a maximum." But then they fucked up and they released his ass.
And guess released. He got arrested for looking for some guy who was this chick's who's now ex-boyfriend, but at her time boyfriend. Him with two other guys broke into her house, like assaulted her, like hit her with a gun. And was like, "Where's your boyfriend?" They got arrested for that. This happened. He got out. He was attending another robbery with two other people with the cops showed up for and arrested him. And then they realized, like, wait, you're supposed to be in jail.
Nigga's fucked up, bro.
That's crazy.
So now he's back in jail, but luckily.
That's the wave. No, you know what? I'm proud of this nigga. I'm not gonna lie to you. Is he black?
No, he's white.
No, wait.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Got back out and did the same thing.
Speaking of, you guys hear about that one? There was a video I seen. Something about a pile of snow someone's shoving the snow in the driveway, and then these two neighbors came and started yelling, like saying, "Yo, you guys, like you've been putting the pile of snow. Don't put it here." You know what I mean? They're arguing, whatever. This man went to his house, grabbed a strap, and just shot the lady and the man, both of his neighbors, separate neighbors, outside on the middle of the road. Like, this is across the street. There's one house here.
Right. So he's shoveling this shit, throwing it onto their lawn or whatever, on their driveway, whatever it is.
Whatever's happening. Yeah, this guy comes out, shoots them both down, goes back in the house, grabs an AR-15 just to finish the job over a pile of snow.
Damn.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Bro, what's going on?
Niggas is on tense right now.
It's gotta be the States.
It has to be the States. I mean, obviously.
Bro, niggas on tense, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Jesus.
Like over arguing on a pile of snow.
I shovel my neighbor. My neighbors are old people, right? They're old. They're an elderly couple. I shovel their walkway every time I shovel, just out of like, you know, because they're old. They're not gonna fucking shovel the shit. I'm gonna shovel the shit, shovel the driveway, whatever. Be a nice guy, whatever. I'm not gonna shoot somebody over being like, yo, don't, like, if they came out and said, yo, don't throw the snow on this side, please throw it on this side, I would throw it on this side. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like, yo, hold on.
Or throw it into the fucking street. That's just gonna get fucking swept up anyway.
Exactly. What goes on in your head? Like, do you not think, yo, this lady, I think though, the mom is not gonna, like, you don't think about the kids, like, gonna have no mom, you know, the dad or whatever. Like, it doesn't make sense.
It's just immediate, right?
They had kids?
I don't know that story, but I'm like, you don't think about that stuff before doing something like that?
100%.
Nah.
Over like a spite over nothing.
100%. That's so stupid, bro.
But that's the thing. Like people in the States, that's why they have guns. It's just, like, you should have it, bro. You just be having it. Like if I lived in the States, I'd have a gun for sure.
Oh yeah,
hands down.
That's the thing about UK. UK, not a person, not a single person is gonna
beat you
have a
with
gun.
baseball bats.
they pull out the knife, bro.
Yeah.
They have bats, like dogs.
Yeah,
Knives,
but
dogs,
is that's worse
anything,
though?
Chains.
That's worse.
Worse, honestly. You're getting your
Yeah, it
ass
is.
beat, bro. You're getting your ass
At
beat.
least you're not dead. At least
But-
you're still.
But you
up.
might not be, bro. You might have some brain damage. You might.
But you have like long-term
That's
damage.
worse.
That's what like, and that's the thing
Man,
though.
if someone hits you in the head with a baseball bat, bro,
That's it.
I don't know.
I'd take that over being.
That's a
shot
gun.
I would
dead.
take that over being shot, bro. Trust me.
Not like just like to the head too. They're shooting them on the leg and
Yeah,
the
yeah,
stomach,
yeah,
and
yeah,
letting
yeah.
you bleed out for a bit, bro.
Shit where it's like, yo, feel it.
Boom,
That's too
boom.
much. Yeah.
And it's some, I don't know.
That's fucking
What are you trying to
crazy.
play over here?
So, I have this story. I pre-read it, and I thought it was fucking hilarious. So I want to present it to you guys from the start. Accused Vancouver makeshift nightclub host alleges smear campaign. So, you're a DJ. You've thought of hosting your own parties and stuff.
Yes.
So I want to take you through the story.
Hook me up.
Take us through a journey, please.
Let's go. I don't know.
So, this Vancouver man accused of operating a makeshift nightclub in a downtown Vancouver penthouse. He's like,
So he
accusing
got like
them
an
of a smear
Airbnb.
campaign,
So he got like an Airbnb,
It's
and he
his
said,
place.
"Okay, it's his place," and he said, "Let me throw a party."
right? He started up a GoFundMe to start for like the funds and stuff for his smear campaign.
Right.
And he got $260 before being shut down.
That's it.
He said
That nigga fucking whack.
he said I was arrested
In Vancouver.
In Vancouver.
That nigga whack, bro.
He said I was arrested on Sunday, January 21st, 2021 in my home because of a gathering among my friends. The GoFundMe states, the doors have been dented and one broken. Once upon a time before November 2020, parties were legal and we had private property rights. And the police seized $10,000 in cash from him.
He made $300, but he lost $10K.
And so
You
at that
fucking
point,
lose, bro.
you're like, okay, this guy is throwing a. You dented his doors.
Right.
You stole $10,000 from him.
Yep.
Right. You're like, that's
That's
kind
it.
of over the top, right?
Yeah.
For just having a little party, trying to make ends meet.
Right.
Right. For
You're
just
good,
a
yeah,
party
don't
in
worry,
a
don't worry.
penthouse, right?
Yeah.
But then the story continues. Right? According to a search warrant application filed by Vancouver police for the penthouse, a maskless crowd of between 50 and 100 people standing
That's
shoulder to shoulder inside the 3-level condo.
I seen this before. Before I moved back, I went to a penthouse party that looked exactly like that.
Exotic dancers were spinning on a stripper pole
Yep.
that
Yep.
ran
Sounds
from
about
the
right.
second floor down to the first
Yo,
floor.
I
There was a DJ booth, bartenders making and serving drinks available
Yo.
for purchase.
Yo.
Spotlights and mood lighting
Yo.
gave the room the look of a club.
yo.
So this guy was running a full club with
Yo.
dancers, bartenders in there. He made it seem like it was just a small party with his friends.
Where's the link, bro?
Nightclub that he was running.
Where's the link, bro?
Yo.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Yo, I'm coming through. I'm coming
Yeah.
through.
Me and you.
I'm coming through with the mask.
We coming through. We coming through with the mask for sure.
I'd be like, don't you look at me for a fine.
But
That's
hype.
that's a good idea.
You got
I think I might
strippers?
start one of those once Kofa's done.
Yeah,
Yo,
that
bro,
was a
no.
full club in his penthouse.
I'm
a
gonna-
stripper pole from the second floor to
No,
the
no.
first floor.
I'm not.
That's some
I don't want to.
badass
I don't want to disclose too much information. But me and Malcolm are planning something that you will never, ever, ever experience ever in your life. Once this COVID shit is over, I promise you, this will be the party every month. It's
Every
gonna
month.
be the.
When's that shisha lift too? It's like fucking mad.
We can have Moji in there running it, getting tips on your ass, bro. You have to
Bro,
tip
we're
the
trying
shisha
to-
boy,
yeah.
bro.
The return on investment on one of these motherfuckers is probably crazy.
We're planning some crazy shit. We're planning some. If you want to get involved, we got you. But like, we're planning some crazy shit for y'all once COVID is over, and like,
Be on
Yo,
the lookout
you
for
guys-
that.
Be on the lookout.
Everyone events at Miss, you just hire us. All time, we will throw crazy events.
I'm telling you right now, the things that we're gonna do are very, very, very crazy, and you will not see anything like that. But enough about that. Dylan, why don't you hit us with the next topic?
These topics.
Of course, we got about 7 minutes.
Ads. We all know your smartphones listen and track you. My sister gave me this website, which like Google apparently tracks you, and it gives you everything they know about you. They like say, "Oh, you're this age, you like this and stuff." All between.
Send me that link.
Send me that link too.
I will send.
Have you checked it?
Yeah, and
it's accurate?
very accurate towards me.
Oh, shit.
And something else that she told me is that Netflix is using these ads, and so we all know what Modern Family is, the TV show, right?
Yeah.
And so they use your ads, and when you log on your Netflix account, they will use different covers suited to your needs. So for Modern Family, if you're like more a middle-aged man, they will show you Phil, the middle-aged guy.
Right.
If you're more like gay and like that lifestyle, they will show you the gay actor.
I'm straight with that.
I'm straight.
Yo,
I'm with Moji, bro. I'm straight, bro.
No, yeah, I'm just saying, like for example, they have different covers. They will.
Or just like I'm seeing that gay couple like crazy.
Depending on what you like, they show you different covers.
So depending on who you
for each show you like when you see on your like popular and recommended for you,
I only see Sophie. So who?
They have different covers for those shows.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So
I'm straight.
You
I only fuck
may be
bitches.
looking at the exact same show as me, but it will have a different cover displayed that the Netflix has taken.
You see when Dylan knows we're not
you.
paying attention, he just starts talking to someone else.
That's crazy.
But it's true.
That's true.
That's why TikTok has all those that shit going on with the states.
Yeah.
Because they've been doing the same thing. They've been taking every single bit of
They've
information.
just been
Don't sell
mining your
information.
data.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't sell
Mining your
information.
data.
Simple as that. If you don't want that shit, don't sell information.
Yeah. That was a great segue because this is another topic on here. Snapchat introduced Spotlight, which is their version of TikTok, and they released
where you can click on the play button or whatever, and you'll see like videos and whatever, right?
And they released
on accident. I never want to see that
$1
shit.
million a day that they are giving out to the top videos of that platform.
Doing $1 million?
But we're in the wrong business.
$1 million a day that they are spreading out.
We're in the wrong business.
The top. So
Like a
once I
live
heard
stream
that, I
every day.
immediately started posting car videos on there and stuff, trying to get on there.
No, but this dude's,
Crazy.
I don't know if you follow his main account, but this is First Class Cars. This is the face behind First Class Cars, if you idiots don't know. This is the man,
At the giveaway point.
D-Fish, a.k.a. SP, a.k.a. First Class Cars,
AKA Bunny Rabbit.
A.k.a. Bunny Rabbit, fucking 8 Mile, fucking Eminem right here, giving y'all the motherfucking exclusive.
Yeah.
Okay?
crazy.
And he's about to, have you heard about his giveaway?
Yeah, no.
Have you heard about his giveaway?
Not his giveaway, no.
Go ahead, tell him about the
I'm
giveaway.
like 5 followers away from my 2,500 follower giveaway. And first place, I'm going to be giving out $100. Second place, a gimbal. Third place, some lights.
Some car lights.
Some car lights, yes.
Things to make
My
your car.
page.
You can throw the Rolls Royce stars on your roof if you want to,
Yeah.
from this man's giveaway. And it's just,
Yeah.
you know, this man,
All I have the goodness in my own heart. I have not made...
a single dollar.
Actually, I've made some off of promotions, but maybe like $50 in total. From
that's pretty
starting my
good.
thing.
I'm not gonna lie.
Better
You've
than
only
that.
done like
I'm
maybe
giving
like
away
5.
more than what I've got.
No, I made
That's what I'm
$50
saying.
off streaming. I've made $50 off streaming. So,
That's what's up.
hey, thank you.
That's what's up.
Bigo
Big
Live? Bigo Live, if I can make 10 G's, I'm out, bro. You know, I'll buy you. I'll if I can make 10 G's, I'm out.
But imagine you start making 10 G's off streaming, bro.
That's honestly where it's
the
gonna
goal.
go.
That's
But
the
no,
goal.
honestly, like I'm very capable of doing that. It's my
100%.
first year, or it's my first month. So like, as this shit goes, I have a live stream on Monday, which is at 12 p.m. Our time, Mountain Time, 1 p.m. PST, 2 p.m. Central Time, and
3 Eastern.
3 Eastern. And that's going to be on and projected to about 2,000 to 5,000 people that I'm going to be playing for about a half an hour. And that's my chance to get on Monday to get as many people as I can to really like fuck with me. I have the new setup. I have actual real turntables. I have a real mixer. I have everything I need to look like a fucking professional DJ. So fucking if you're on Bigo Live, drop me some beats.
That last stream you had, when I was like, yo, you're pressing, you don't even understand. You came on that set. quiet. Don't even know intro.
That's funny.
This guy comes in, he's like looking at the camera, starts DJing. I'm like, what is this nigga doing right now? Like, me and Sarah were both like, is this nigga good? Like, what is up with this dude right now? He looking press.
Yo, Malcolm was in the comments like, you good?
Literally, bro. I was like, what? You want me?
I'm like, yeah, bro.
You want me to get you an iced coffee?
He meant all business.
I was
He
out
wasn't
there trying to
joking
make
around.
beans, bro. I was making beans, bro.
And then you were on Bigo, and I was like, oh, okay, I see. I see how it is.
Yeah.
Last topic here.
Yeah.
Kind of end things up. And
We got 2 minutes left for
yeah,
this.
we can even run a little past that.
Yeah, we can
It just
run a
means
little
the
past
main.
that. It just means the main, yeah.
If you want to shout out your Instagram.
Yeah, please,
So people
because
follow
you actually gotta fucking pop
Yeah.
an Instagram. You're an influencer, and I know you don't
I've
lie.
been-
You have the public influencer business page on your Instagram. Don't lie.
I've been slacking
Say your
recently,
Instagram right
but-
now. We'll pop
Say your
it up.
Instagram. Say your Instagram.
Moji.arya.
Yes. Boom. Boom.
There we go.
Follow the man.
Want to spell that
He's
out?
not-
so
he's
these
not-
people who don't know.
MOJI.ARYA.
And people,
Perfect.
you must understand, this man doesn't post every day. He doesn't post all things, but when he does post, it is the most important thing. You better pay attention. Click on that. Check on that shit.
And that's what this topic relates to. I've seen it on your story about the farmers' protest.
Boom! And that's what we need to talk about right now. And we haven't talked about it yet at all because I wanted to get to
It was
someone
important to
bring it
shed
up. And
awareness.
it is very
on that.
important. Rihanna posted it, and that made it like boom
I'd like
even
to
more.
get your
Exactly.
opinion, what you think on it, and I'll kind of throw my opinion
You
and
can
coming from a farm lifestyle in
sure.
Canada.
It's sad, yeah, it's sad. Until somebody like Rihanna has got to go and speak up, and then now
we done?
you have the actual people from the actual
It
Indian
started
community.
in August, right?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, it's been up for a while.
Yeah.
like all those Indian stars were all quiet. Like those Bollywood, whatever, those big
100%.
time people, they're all quiet.
Shah
Till
Rukh Khan,
Rihanna,
all them.
till Rihanna said something, now they're all opening their mouth.
NBA
and
stars, everybody's saying shit now.
Exactly. Yeah, and it's just it's sad because you're basically getting like I don't know how to fully explain it all, but honestly, it's just you're shitting on the farmers, and the big guys are just making the money again. That's how it is.
So, like, is anybody well versed in the situation?
Not too.
Kind of, yeah.
Can you give us like a little rundown of what's going on from your understanding?
Yeah, so from my understanding, the government's trying to change up the whole market, which favors it to free market. Where before they would have like a base price. How no matter what you would sell your crop and you would like no matter what you would get this amount for it.
So
but now they're
from
making
like a
it
seller's market to a buyer's market,
yeah,
essentially.
and so now they're making it so that the small farmer can't really make much off it, and which is the same how Canada's been, because my grandfather was even complaining about that because they just made the prices so low for the small amount of crop. If you have just like a small field or whatever, you can't really make enough to sustain to get bigger.
Yeah.
So you can only like just keep getting that, maybe like get a little extra money but not grow.
Yeah.
And so my grandfather's land got bought out by a bigger thing, which is the same that India is fearing that will happen.
Yeah.
That
that's
just
literally
these big operations with the new equipment and all that come in and buy up all the land, and then they just sell their bulk profit and they make all the money. And these small farmers who are trying to get into it, they rake up more debt buying the equipment than they'll actually make
Which is
out
a
of
big
it.
population, huge population.
Yeah.
Huge, like millions of people.
You're letting them bargain the price for like dirt cheap, and they're making literally nothing.
It's
It's sad.
ridiculous.
And that, yeah,
It's
and,
ridiculous.
Like, that's what's so tough about that, something like that, right? Like, especially when you sell it to like, especially if it's like super independent for so long, right? Like, that's where you start to be like, well, the guys who can buy up 1,300, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah, the people
Like,
that have
let's
money.
say-
all that land, right? All
Like-
those acres of land, like, it's like, okay, not everybody's going to be able to do that. So then it like leaves you with like X amount of farmers who are able to do that, and then hire the guys to do that, and then and then eventually like it also becomes like if you're a small farmer, you have to sign a deal with these big guys essentially in order to even make anything, just to make
be in
ends
bu-
meet.
Yeah,
be in
that's
business.
what it
Yeah,
makes
exactly.
it. Because like if you're a smaller farmer and you have like friends or family with other crops, you're able to like combine together and be like, okay, we can make it, we can use this, and we can get rich off this.
Right.
But if you're just like trying to start out, or you just own a family farm or something like that, instantly you're gonna be pushed out after a year or two after this new bill
Yeah.
coming in.
That's so stupid, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't like regulate, like milk in Canada is regulated, right? So milk will never go down This is interesting. I learned this in university.
Hook it up. Yeah.
Milk can't ever go down below like $3 or something like that.
Really? Because milk is like $4 or
$5, but
yeah,
it can never go below like $3.75. I think that's like
for like a 4 liter. For a 4 liter.
Yeah, no, for a 2 liter.
No, for a 4 liter. A 2 liter can cost like $2.30.
Yeah, okay. So there's like a regulated price,
right?
Like because like dairy farmers have like a collective, and it's like government regulated, right?
It's like a union.
But you can't regulate like crops that way because like sometimes they'll be good, sometimes it won't be as popular, right? Et cetera, et cetera. But like that's so crazy that like just like buying out to that, like, and especially like you think like the states did that for so long now. Now it's like you have like a lot of local farmers who are doing like free run chickens, blah 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 blah. Now they're starting to be able to make a profit because like people are done like buying into Tyson, they're done buying into all those like big companies who are like doing like all the meat production or who are doing all the farm production, right?
They want to buy, they want to buy like organic shit.
Yeah, exactly, right. And that takes years, right? That's taken like over like 50, 60 years to do that.
This is kind of related, side point. You just mentioned organic food. I recently learned that a lot of the organic food that like people buy, like organic raised eggs or beef, isn't that like
isn't as organic
because
as
like
say.
It only has to abide by certain regulations. Like if it's a free roam chicken egg or something,
there's only a certain
amount.
amount.
They have to like have a certain amount of space. So they usually just like make up a square of land that the chicken can run around in. So even though it's free range, it's still
confined
because
square. Yeah,
because here it's also regulated. It's regulated here as opposed to in the States. It's not regulated. So a free roam chicken is literally like you buy like 100 acres of land, and that's like everything you have on that land. That's all free roam, as long as you don't like compact it and build these big giant like
bunch of fenced off areas and shit.
No, not fenced off, but like they literally build like a big fucking
just
building
like
in it,
huge thing,
and they fill it with chickens, they fill it with cows, and they like that's why like it was like that's why you were able to get meat so
COVID hot center
cheap, right?
Right.
Yeah, literally, or like mad cows, like mad cows. That's how that happens so fast.
Right.
So they're eating each other. That's where mad cow came from.
Yeah.
Even
they were feeding cows,
other
cows.
Yeah,
E. coli.
I remember if you went to go buy a burger, go buy anything anywhere, you would no lettuce for a little while.
For like 3 months.
Yeah.
It was weird.
It was hella weird.
My donair had no lettuce.
My burgers, I think I work in the mall with the KFC burger.
Yeah.
I was like, what is this? I opened it up. It didn't taste right.
The lettuce is
Keep that iceberg shit off.
It's key. The lettuce is key. Then they finally brought it back, but that was weird.
It was weird. I don't know how E. coli gets into something that's like that.
It's all mass production. That's why.
That's because
you get one little bad patch, you have the whole thing.
Throwing shit together. What you got for us? So what's the last topic?
I'm done with
I
topics.
think I had something.
I want to talk about any of yours.
I had one more. I had one or two more.
Country singer who.
Yeah, I wanted to bring this up actually.
I saw that. Like is some country singer?
Yes.
Who
he's new.
Yeah, he got like drunk one night, went out into the street, and started yelling.
No. So this is what happened. So he didn't go into the street. No. Hold on. Dylan's fucking up. Dylan's fucking up. No.
He got caught by a Ring doorbell.
Right. No. This is what happened. No, that's not what happened. That's not what happened. So
I've seen it.
So there's a video from him. It seems like it's from someone the other house, like across the street or some shit. And he's getting out of the car.
It's a doorbell cam.
It's not a doorbell cam. Not the one that I saw. It's not a doorbell cam. It's from far away. Maybe it is. Maybe it is from across the street. But I didn't.
I saw the doorbell cam.
Whatever it is, it's from across the street, and it shows the whole perspective of the. Can you look it up? I think I put the video in there. Did I not? So yeah, I did. So just play this for them. I'll throw it in there. This is our last topic for the pod today.
I ain't got Wi-Fi. Apparently.
Get out of shit, bro.
Alright. TMZ.
So here we go. So this is from across the street.
Hey, actually, y'all too? Hey, take care of this pussy ass motherfucker. Oh, fuck. Hey, Grizzly, take care of this pussy ass.
So he's a country singer, right?
Shout out country.
And here's what I'm gonna say about what he said. This man is imbued in black culture. Okay.
What's his name? Who is it?
Can you read the name for me? I don't know the name. It's M something.
Morgan Wallen.
Morgan Wallen?
Yeah.
Wallen?
Wallen.
So he's a country singer. He's brand new. He's been getting plays on CMT, which is a country music television and all that kind of stuff. He's been getting like he's growing. But since this video came out, he got pulled from all that shit. Everything. Like he's lost a lot of shit. Personally, I don't think he's racist. That seems.
Oh shit! That nigga just blew up.
Yeah, no, just blew up. He hasn't even been able to like claim any fame. And then this video came out of him saying the N-word, pussy ass nigga. To me, we don't know if it's the Nigger or if it's the Nigga. I'm gonna assume it's Nigga because nobody says pussy ass nigger. People say I'm sorry.
True,
True. People say pussy ass nigga. That's a pussy ass nigga. Especially if I'm talking to my friend. If I'm talking to Malcolm, that's a pussy ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's my boy.
Like a Paul G.
Because that's my boy. But like, but like, you know what I'm saying? I've never heard a white person say pussy ass Nigger. I've never heard that.
From the culture and everything today, my first instinct is to say that's not right.
No, it's not.
But
Dylan, would you say it?
Hold on.
I would not say it. But like from watching that video,
I always do this to the man. Always
do it to him, bro. What'd you say, bro?
From watching that video,
I see the podcast. He's always uncomfortable, man.
That doesn't look like he's like coming back from a show, like unpacking this stuff. It looks like he's like drunk as fuck. Yep. He's with his friends, walking back into his
and he's house, telling his friend,
like saying some shit.
No,
this is
shit
the confirmation that white people say nigga all the time.
It is true. It's in his vocabulary.
I will agree with that.
It's in his vocabulary. It's in all. Okay, listen, bro. In all non-black people say nigga. Chinese, Arabic, brown, especially brown. I got called a nigga by brown people so much.
Especially Asian culture.
Asians love
kids
nigga.
And the Filipino kids, I've heard so many Filipino kids say nigga. I don't even say it.
I'm gonna have to be the devil's advocate. Like, I don't say it that. Like I rarely say it.
Yo, I check all my friends who say it, bro. Like, I check Jeremy daily.
Yeah. Like I freestyle daily, and that's not even what comes up. Like it's not even a word that comes up.
No, I know that, and I hang with you. You're with me. I say it all the time. He says it all the time, that kind of shit, but you've never uttered it.
Yeah. It's what made be said, but it's not like...
But here's the thing that I feel. If you were... Let's say you had a group of white friends, okay? Which you don't. But let's say you had a group of white friends, and you all hung out, you all got drunk as fuck. Mm-hmm. I guarantee you, if you had five white friends with you, 4 out of 5 of them would say the N-word. Guaranteed. No problem. Even rapping lyric, whatever. And I have no problem with that. Honestly, I don't care. As a black person, I don't give a fuck if you say the N-word. It's not... Unless you're calling me a fucking nigga, I'm gonna punch you in the fucking face. But if you're just saying the N-word, I'm not gonna come at you, okay? Unless it's like some real crazy shit. But this to me is like... I'm in the safety of my friends. He might say the N-word nigga like... as an endearment or as a joke, like how black people say. He might use it like that. And if that's true... I don't care, bro. It's 2021. You're a white dude. You're a country singer. The only thing that you fucked up on is that. You're a country singer. You're a white dude. You could get caught with that. And saying the N-word is initially, being a country singer, pointing you to racism.
Yeah, but you may not. Someone else might.
100%. And that's the thing. It doesn't matter what I necessarily think because that's my thing.
I press white dudes all the time. I've been to full parties and like a dude in the corner. You know the dude is about to say it too. You look at him. He says nigga. You look at him, and it's dead like pin drop silence.
Right.
Because you know. Because if I was like, yo, what the fuck did you just say? Mm-hmm. I wouldn't say it. I just will let it slide. Right. You know what I mean? I'd let it slide for too long.
But at the same time, if he would probably say it at other situations too. If he was drunk in the club,
that's the whole
he was
thing.
Coming at somebody.
That's the whole thing. I know that white people say it in the secrecy of their home around their white friends.
Right.
Brian, I can't regulate that. Right. But if you're in public and you see one, I don't care how whitewashed I don't care how whitewashed that black dude is. Yeah. If you are saying it, he has a right to check you. I check every white dude has ever said. I don't care where the fuck you're from. I don't care if you were raised, you were adopted by a black family. I don't care if you only had black friends. I don't give a fuck. I will press and or check you every single fucking time. Because white people, as fucking historic oppressors for not 1, not 10, not 50, over 100 years of being oppressors, you don't have the right to say ever.
White people get their own philosophies in their head, especially if you don't check them. They're like, oh yeah, this is okay.
Right? It's like, you know, if white people started pressing, Asian people started saying chink all the time, you know what I mean? Like, those types of things, like, what Asian people was checking the fuck out of white people, right? You know what I mean? It's the same thing with like Mexicans. People start calling Mexicans there's a whole bunch of them, but you know what I mean. Like they start saying derogatory terms to people, like especially brown people. If they start calling you guys all these fucking things, right? Like you'd be like, hold up.
In that sense,
you know
I
what
definitely
I mean? Like you be
feel...
checking, right? Would you not be checking niggas all the time if they be saying, I don't even know.
If I'm gonna be honest with you,
I'm not brown.
If I'm gonna be honest with you,
I consider myself Asian. I think Afghanistan's part of Asia.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, Afghanistan.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Brown people say the N-word more than they should.
Yeah, way too much.
Way too much, and like way too much. I've been around so many brown people that are like nigga. I don't care because I'm half brown, I'm half black. What the fuck am I gonna say? Initially, like, yes, I am black, but like, and I say nigga all the time. So what am I gonna say? Like, you can't say it, blah, blah, blah. No.
Yeah.
But like, it's what it is. I feel like it's just a word that any non-white feels like they are now encompassed in.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And they feel like they are now able to.
Is it just so hard to just remove that word from your vocab?
You can't. For me, it's impossible. It's impossible.
Yeah, but I'm saying for people who are not black,
right?
It's not that hard to just get that out of your vocab.
It isn't.
It's like for me, when it comes, I've tried, and this is a personal thing. Yeah. I've tried to also stop swearing a lot.
Right.
I just think it's a turn off. That's just my personal opinion.
Yeah.
And it's almost like gone. Sometimes it comes out. But it's not hard to remove a word from your vocab.
It's about you, bro. How much mental capacity you have to be able to. Yeah.
And it's also about it's a simple respect thing.
Yeah, and I have the same thing. Like for me, like I rarely say nigga. Like I think like
we'll talk, and we'll say it.
And like I'll say it every once in a while, but I still like even then like I still don't really even say it that often. Even when I'm around other black people, like I don't really say nigga that much.
I say it in my raps still a lot.
You say it in your raps a lot, but like I'll be with a group of black people. I will like be the person who might say it like twice. Right. I won't say it that often, right? Yeah. Like I really try to like step away from it because for me it's just like it's become like a non-black thing to say. Like it's like white people say niggas so fucking much. True. I've been like, I'll be taking.
You're around a lot of white people.
That's 100%. The thing. Yeah. I'm around so much white people where it's just like I'll be like, let's go take a shot. Yo, I remember specifically this one Russian dude was like, can I say it? And I was like, what? Like it didn't even click in my fucking brain, and he just said it, and I was like, whatever. You know what I mean? Like it's just like so removed from my vocabulary.
Can I say it?
I'm just like it doesn't even matter to me. Like people are like, oh, you're so whitewashed, blah blah. I'm like, no, it's because like that's like a white word at this point, right?
At this point,
at this point, white people can have it. Like,
like I used to hang out with a lot of white friends, and I would hang out with one white friend in particular who would say it a lot, and it kind of like rubbed off on me, and I would say it, and that was around the time when I started becoming friends with Jaylin, and I would say it around him. And he would never have a problem with it, but like out of my personal like preference taste, I stopped saying it, and
because you started to think when you were saying it around me, you're like, wait, maybe this isn't the right thing to say. I never had a problem with a nigga because
like, even to this day, if I'm like talking about stories or something, I always say N-word. I say N-word, and then I'll say nigga for him. Never have a problem with it. It's just it's
a respect thing.
Yeah, my personal.
Yeah, I know Dylan would never say it in front of me because I let that silence sit and I let you think about what the fuck you just said and then recalibrate. I
don't think.
Holy fuck! You don't know how many white people will they will track back to the ancestors and they'll pull that shit fucking back to I didn't mean you just in song blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Like
if you're singing a song, I'm not mad at you.
I still press them.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't think it should be said as a white person or
coming for you, Chase.
But
I'm gonna tag him in this one too.
The only
I'll
time
make a clip.
I use it is if I'm singing my favorite rap song. Because what am I just gonna do? Singing in my truck, and I'm just gonna be like,
no, you're not gonna censor
out for
Here's the thing.
You expect me to?
No. I never, as a black person, I never expect a white person. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never expect a white person to censor themselves in private. But if you're sitting right next to me, you better fucking censor yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's the only. Exactly. That's the only reason. How do you feel about that N-word?
No, that's everything Dylan says is the same shit. It's not hard. Like I said, it's not hard to get that out of your vocab.
100%.
When I was when I grew up with them, and they would say it, and I kind of got the approval, But and then as I got older, I'm like,
here's the thing.
It's not. And it was always said in like
an endearment way.
Yeah, exactly.
Not like a hateful way. Yeah,
exactly. It was never in a hateful way.
Of course,
right?
Yeah.
But like I said, in the past couple of years, it's just stopped. And my boys even said it like they even will question like, yo, like, why you? But don't say it. I'm like, it's just Personal thing.
Yeah, of course, and they respect that.
Because I just don't want it to hit someone else a different way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
So I
And
I think about the other person.
You get too comfortable saying it.
And I even been thinking about that.
You slip. You know, Moji's at the party. 50 niggas is in the back right now. You know,
what's up, my niggas?
What's up, nigga? What?
Funny thing is, actually, one of my boys. I'm not gonna say his name.
Yeah, you don't have to. You don't know.
But when we went to Vegas.
Okay, we know where it is.
It narrowed it down. But when we went to Vegas, this is when I was I'm like, bro, you gotta stop.
Right.
We're at Vegas. We just left the strip club.
It's a little dead. You might want to move it around.
This guy and his brother posted up in a range right outside. We're waiting for our cab to come, and we're just messing and laughing. And he's a brown dude.
Yeah.
And he's like, he slips it out. He kind of almost yelled. These two turn around.
Yeah.
And we're like, they both turned around. They looked. They just turned their head.
They just looked
And
at him.
silence.
In silence.
Yeah, nothing.
Just
they
to
don't
let
say
you
anything.
like
sit in it.
We're like, I'm like, bro, like you never. If it was the wrong person, you never know. The strap comes
Right,
out.
you might be dead.
boom, 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 boom. You're done. Right?
They don't care. You know what I mean?
Especially in LA.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
It's
You never know, bro.
shit
Who's on the
that,
strip,
You know
bro.
what I mean?
Yeah.
But other than that, honestly, like I said, it's
And like the
it's
thing
gotta
is, like
work out.
saying niggas is like such like a North American thing, really and truly. Like,
Yeah.
Like you know, you listen to like dancehall, you listen like they don't say that shit
No, they
anywhere
don't.
fucking
They
else
don't.
except here. That's
Because
like
it's so
such-
imbued in the culture.
Yeah. So for me, it's just like I don't say it. White people say it all the time. That's just like to me. That's just a white person thing to say. You know what I mean?
Right.
Be like, oh yeah, you use my nigga, whatever, right? Like if we're chilling, like I don't give a fuck. Like
Yeah.
me and you, like I know you just.
Well,
gonna
you're
say,
my nigga. That's the
like
difference.
we just gonna say it all this fucking time, right?
Yeah.
Like here, it's just like whatever. Like I'll say it every once in a while, but like I don't ever really say it around Jeremy because I'm like, if you like, it's almost like
Because it's kind of opening a door for them to be like,
exactly,
oh, it's okay.
right? You're teaching them, right? You're allowing them to be like, oh you're
I
my
somehow
nigga,
like blurred that door. And I could like, I don't have enough fingers to count how many times Jaylin calls me that.
Yo, if you say
I call this nigga a nigga every goddamn. This nigga's a nigga, bro. Look at this nigga, bro. Look at this nigga, bro. Look at him.
I come up with comebacks on the
say it
fly.
1,000 times.
I say it
plus,
1,000 times. Yeah.
and it's like,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you might. That's why I substitute for dog.
Yeah, 100%.
That's my.
See, like,
my dog.
and the thing is, I might get in trouble for it. My mom always comes to me, don't say nigga, don't say nigga. You know, you look brown. I'm a nigga. I'm half brown, or I'm half black. Like, if you're gonna come for me, go ahead. But it's in part of my culture. Brown people have called me a nigga. White people have called me a nigga. Asians have called me a nigga. Natives have called me everybody's called me a nigga. Nobody's called me a brown person ever. Nobody's ever said that's a fucking brownie or whatever. Any derogatory term. They've always said nigga.
I've always thought you were more brown.
I look more brown, right?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I definitely look more brown, which gets me in trouble a lot.
But yo, they always they're like confused. Like yo, is this
Like
what
half
is
black,
this guy?
half black, bro, half black.
Just gotta get it.
It's like, oh, okay. But like, it's the do-rag that helps.
Now for sure. When I
Okay.
first met Jaylin, I was like, oh yeah, this guy's mixed. I know off the bat, like I know people who are mixed. Mixed people say all the fucking time. It's like the
No, there are a lot of mixed people I know that don't say it.
I know a lot of mixed people.
All right,
that
we
will fucking
gotta wrap this up.
And then there's those people who are like, oh, but if you go way back, we're all from Africa. It's like,
I had a white dude come up to me and be like, I'm 1.6 African. I can say nigga. I was like, okay, bro. I was like,
shut
that's how we wrap it.
up.
Right there.
That's how we wrap it right there, bro.
Yeah.
That's how you wrap that shit up.
Jesus.
That's a case.
Right.
I almost went inside. Oh my god! I almost went inside, got some niggas, and be like, "Yo, let's beat the shit out of
That's
this nigga right now, real
hilarious.
quick, yo."
This has been Self-Care
Yeah,
Sunday.
thank you.
Does anybody have anything that they want to promote? I got 2,500 follower giveaway coming up. Follow First Class Cars. Anything you got?
Same old.
People should look up.
Follow the GMOJI.ARYA.
You already know this man. He be posting you. He be hooking you up with all the latest UK motherfuckers that be out there. He be on
Yeah,
lives with
man.
them, talking to them. This man's plugged in. This guy's got like 3,000 followers, bro.
Go be one of them.
Get at me
what's up.
soon. Everybody gonna want to follow me. 100%.
Exactly. He's an influencer.
We're reaching a milli soon.
We just
EMI just dropped.
there we go. You want to talk about that?
Big track. I suggest listening to. I think everything now that I've curated is worthless.
Fuck this nigga. Alright, fuck this nigga.
No,
He gets in part of it. He thinks he's a fucking mastermind.
Back
and
on
shit.
that
Everything is
back in normal.
Yeah, back to this is
Video
the Malcolm we
coming
like.
soon.
Yes.
couple videos coming soon, so we'll be working.
Follow my man Moji, MOJI.ARYA. This is our guest for the week. This is the main man. This is the dude that I respect the most in the city of Edmonton and anywhere else, honestly. This is my dude. I love you to death. You always come through. You always hook me up. You're always just the best dude I've ever met.
Same goes for you, fam. Anything you need, I got you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming through. Yeah, I mean, it's minus 37 Great out guess. There, so I appreciate you coming through and dealing with us with this bullshit. Yeah, man. Me and Mai is out. Me and this man right here. We dropped a great track. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Every Friday I'm dropping music for the whole rest of the year, so you're gonna get at least 52 tracks from me this year. So hopefully that's good enough for y'all. Anything you want to promote?
I got nothing to promote.
Then there you go. Follow him, Mal Smitty. Follow me, Jaylin. January, MOJI.ARYA. Moji
Shout out
Arya.
to all my African followers.
Shout out to all the Africans that stayed with him and unfollowed me and him, which is some bullshit. It's all good though.
I unfollow you back.
Exactly. First class cars giveaway coming soon.
Yeah.
Peace out, y'all. Thank you for rocking with us with this episode of Self Care Sunday.
I gotta take.
Me too. Yo, thank you so much, bro.
Yeah.